delay.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's gonna screen share.
Yeah. Stream
Oh, okay.
40. I'll put it on 480. Okay, let me just go on the stream and just make sure everything sounds and looks fine.
Where's Oliver's ass at? He wanted to
I
be
don't know
part
what's
of this
Oliver.
as well.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me add him.
First order
I think
of
the
business
audio
on the
is fine.
stream.
Let me just check if my
Hold
movements
up,
and stuff
first order
can
of
be
business
read.
for the tier list. We're putting base Goku at the top tier.
I
Put
mean,
them up there. Put that man up
Starting
there.
his nonsense already.
no, put base Goku
Doing this.
at the top of the tier list already. Like,
Okay.
I've got like three
Okay, we're ready.
I just
disclaimers
wanna,
before we make the tier
I
list.
just wanna hear Rory's like answer to why base Goku should be next to Goku Black. That's all.
I didn't put him at Goku Black.
Okay, let's just give it a few minutes to wait for some people to get in, and then we can start.
Sure.
I mean, first order of business, Z Broly,
D tier.
base Goku, UI Goku.
Hey, wait,
Vegeta.
I need to ask: are we ordering this, or just putting everyone in the tiers that belong?
No. I'm ordering this tier list.
Ordering it.
We're
Okay.
gonna be here a while.
And now the tier list is gonna be just based on the character themselves. You're not including assists and stuff, or are you including everything? Are you including mix, damage?
When I make a tier list, right? Obviously, if there's a top tier and like top 1 and 2, they have to have like good assists. So it will be based on that as well. But it won't be like who's the best point, who's the best like anchor, and all that. It'll just be like, this is a top tier. I think this character is better than X, Y, and Z for whatever reason.
If you put Z Broly in top tier, please just mention that he has armor on everything. Like, I mean, that's why Z Broly was top.
I think
They're gonna be
the best way, for me personally, the best way if you want to decide where to put someone on like the tier list is just on like how well they can play Dragon Ball on their own. So like,
So you mean
what
like
mix
if
up do they have on their own?
they were an anchor basically?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. If they
basically
were your
everyone
anchor,
on anchor.
everyone on anchor. So that's how you don't include them like if they have assists. Like if you look if you look at a character
assists,
like,
then you have to count for like how well like a shell is.
Yeah, true. Because if you look at like Kid Buu, if you look at Kid Buu, he's not so good like alone, but like once you have him with assists, he becomes like a mixed monster, you know.
Yeah, the same with like Base Vegeta also.
Yeah.
Like him solo, he's not doing anything, but with like any assist, he fucks you up.
I think if you're doing an anchor tier list versus like an assist with assist, it's probably gonna look very different.
Yeah.
So what are you you doing with this tier list? Are you including like assists and stuff? Like
they'll come into play with the tier list.
Okay.
Like it won't make it drastic, but you'll see my points when we list the characters.
Okay. I guess you might as well just start now. Yeah. Might as well get started.
Ready?
Okay.
Yeah, might as well.
You can see you can see my screen, right?
Yeah, I can see the screen.
All right. Cool.
Hello, gents. Hello, gents.
What's up?
Hey, what's up?
Good evening.
It's the afternoon.
Bro, please excuse me. I've just woken up from a nap. I'm still trying to fucking figure out everything that's going on here.
All right. I see you've listed it as M7 tier list. I like it. It's cool. All right. So first off, I'm gonna remove. Is that C and D tier from the tier list?
You can remove
like
C and D.
Straight up.
Can you delete row? Okay, C and D.
Yeah.
Delete.
C and D.
Okay, so we've got S A D.
Right.
That's our only tiers.
Yeah.
S A and D.
Yes, that's our only tier list. Right.
All right.
Now, I went over.
So no one is bad, basically.
Yeah, everyone in Dragon Ball. Like I wanted to set disclaimers. Everyone in Dragon Ball is playable, but the tier list is set that which characters do it better.
Okay.
Right. Tag mechanics, assists, combo damage, etc., etc., etc.
All right.
So there's no S plus here.
No, there's just S, A, B. Done. B being like the lowest tier, but everyone's
Okay.
still viable in Dragon Ball, in my opinion.
All right, fair
All
enough.
right, so
Can Yamcha get his own tier, kindly?
no, everyone, you'll see. All right, I'm gonna start with
Give
low tiers.
Yamcha his own.
You're gonna start with?
Yeah, I'm gonna start with low tiers, like B
Okay.
tier.
All right.
All right. We'll call the characters and then we'll like order them
All right.
accordingly in that tier.
All right.
So
I'd say for B tier, like one person I'd already put there is like Vidal.
obviously, Vidal's obviously going
Vidal,
there.
B tier.
You're absolutely right.
I think what we can do first is we can just place them and then we can order it afterwards. So we'll just place them in their tiers and then we'll order it afterwards.
Okay, so
Like
Vidal.
the one thing she has this season, I'm not gonna lie, she shits damage. Like if you get hit once, and that hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's still low tier. Put her in there. Okay, Ginyu, I'm putting in B.
Are you sure about that, big man?
I think he's got great mix, but
Ginyu is a tough choice. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, Ginyu's most probably at most 8 tier.
Yeah, at
We'll
least
discuss.
8
We'll
tier.
discuss.
Okay,
We'll
cool.
discuss. All right.
Okay.
Let me just name everyone, and then we'll discuss the low tiers, and then we'll place them in order.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Just name them then.
All right. Cooler.
Cooler low tier?
You're gonna hear. We're gonna
Okay,
discuss.
okay,
We're gonna discuss.
That's not the main focus.
All right.
I am very
Marco would like
interested for the cooler discussion. Cooler awards.
We're gonna discuss. Don't worry.
All right. No, fair enough.
All right. S Broly.
Okay. I mean.
Okay, what's next?
S Broly. Put S Broly in B
It's
tier.
Broly. Yo, Liam's gonna be mad at this.
Okay,
Where the hell is this?
Mad, bro.
let's give Stephen the respect, guys, of putting the characters he wants in his tier list. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
I'll discuss.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
worry.
he
It's
will,
not
he
just
will.
me not putting it there.
Yeah.
There's
He has his
There's
reasons. I'm sure he has his reasons.
All right.
Yeah.
Goku Black and SSJ Vegeta. I mean, Goku in B tier.
Goku Black and SSJ Goku.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, let me just
Okay.
look. Let me zoom in. Yeah.
Okay.
Master Roshi, obviously. Put that guy in
Roshi.
there too.
Oh, okay.
Well, at least you believe they're B tier. Like you don't have anything lower than B. So I guess it's not that bad.
Super Baby
It
2.
would be redundant to put anyone under B tier because everyone can be played.
Yeah,
And it's a
true,
tag
true.
game, so you don't really
Yes.
go off solo plays.
Yeah.
Yes. Is that Baker speaking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he gets it. He gets it already. He
Yeah.
gets the point. SAB, having like just SAB means like the characters are not.
They're not
B and
trash.
B
They're
tier,
not
like
trash.
garbage.
Yeah, they're not trash.
Yeah.
They're usable,
They
but
just-
it's just that the
they
other
just-
ones are better.
Yeah, they just don't play the game the way the other characters do.
Yeah.
That's why we've got this three tier list.
All right.
Right. Let me see. I think I've got everyone I want in B tier.
Okay.
Oh, Vegeta. I'm sorry. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Alright.
Yo.
Obviously, I put these characters in here because of the way they play the game. I don't believe any of these characters have good tag mechanics outside of maybe Ginyu and S Broly.
Okay.
Okay.
You could say Super Saiyan Goku, but it's super average, right? Assist also come into play here. Baby B, obviously, it's doo-doo. It's a doo-doo assist. And
I don't think it's that bad. It's got
Yeah.
nerfed, but it's still it's pretty good. It's okay. Well,
you can use it.
Okay.
yeah.
I'll
It's
say
all
one
right.
thing about two characters that
Yeah.
I really like here.
Yeah.
I won't say anything about Cooler because that's going to be a 10-minute speech. But Super Saiyan Goku and Goku Black. Goku Black can be low, but because he's so expensive when you want to use him optimally. Like, he uses a shit ton of meter.
Yeah, he
unnecessarily.
eats meter.
As for Super Saiyan Goku, like, your neutral has to be like on like Wawa level to use him at his best.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of this tier list also is not based on like the average player,
Yeah.
like us. This is based on like
On high
House
level-
of Chaos,
high level play.
NLBC, high level play, all the other top tier guys. Like if you really
Alright.
wanted to, offline and online, they can block out Super Saiyan Goku.
Yeah.
They can block
probably.
out Goku Black. Kula, S. Broly. Ginyu is like, but Ginyu is his own case. We'll definitely get into.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Especially Super Baby 2. That 11 frame 2L. Oh my god. it's just not it. All right. Let's order this.
Okay.
Do you guys agree
they really didn't
with the
on that
B
one.
tier?
So who you putting
list?
at the very end? The lowest, the worst character in the game? Who you putting?
Yeah,
Vidal.
let's
Vidal.
have that discussion.
Okay.
Vidal.
Okay.
Before we even get into it, do you guys agree with the B tier list?
I think maybe Krillin right there also should be added in on the B
Krillin.
tier. I don't know if I'm the only one. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
DJ
if
to-
2H, the hardcore 2H is terrible.
Krillin has weird shit to him that he does not belong in the low tiers. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Krillin's an A
Yeah,
tier.
yeah.
Eight
We'll
tier.
get into the A tiers.
Okay.
He's got the fastest beam, some nice jabs, and what do you call this?
Also, I would put Cooler in A tier because his neutral was really good.
No.
We'll get into Kula. I just want your opinion. Other than that, don't go too into it.
Yamcha. No, I'm sorry.
I'm not saying
needs
to change anything. I
Is
guess
Yamcha there?
that's
Sorry, put Yamcha in B tier. I didn't even see him.
Thank
Yamcha
God.
in B
Thank
tier,
God
yeah.
somebody sees it.
the thing about Cooler is just like my opinion. Like
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
saying
no,
you
fair
should
enough,
change
fair
the tier list, but
Yeah,
that's what I
it's your
feel.
opinion, yeah.
Yeah, we all have our biased opinions. Like I get clapped by S. Broly, but I know that character's garbage.
Yeah.
Right?
Ah, this guy.
Literally anyone playing against Liam.
yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's
That's
biased.
that
but the
that's more
character is bad.
that's more the player beating you than the character.
Yes, that's more the player beating you than the character.
Mm.
And we'll get into
He
it
really
a lot
does.
longer.
Yeah.
He really does abuse the armor gimmick. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll get into it. We'll get into it.
Okay, so
Alright,
so
everyone
second
agrees
last.
with the B tier list.
Second last.
Okay, so second last. I'm putting Roshi.
Roshi. And
Roshi.
second
Putting Roshi
last.
second last.
Roshi,
I'm
not
putting Roshi.
Yamcha.
Why Roshi?
Yeah.
No,
Why
we're gonna
Roshi?
get into it. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna
Okay.
get into it. Don't worry. Right?
All right.
Roshi, the lack of the super dash, right? He doesn't have the super dash float mechanic like
Yeah,
every other
yeah.
character. Like Vidal, he's missing a system mechanic. And if you miss a system mechanic, I don't care how good you
Yeah,
are.
that's automatic bad, I
You're
guess. huh?
missing
That's automatic
a
bad.
fundamental system mechanic,
Okay.
especially at pro level
Mhm.
with the way they play. They super jump, backdashing, floating, full screen. There's already a red flag for me in Roshi.
Okay.
Second red flag, he's assist. He's assist.
Nah, B is still decent. B is still, it's not what it used to be, but it's still decent.
It's
Yeah,
decent, but like, is it really going to beat out some of the other B tier character assists?
Yeah. I believe that. I believe that strongly. I believe it.
Full DP, Goku Glide, saying Goku full beam assist.
Super Saiyan. He also has a beam assist though. Doesn't he have a
Is
beam
it 30,
assist?
he
Yeah, he
has
does
a
have a
beam
beam,
assist,
yeah.
but is it 30 frames block stuff?
No, it's not.
Hmm.
I don't think
I
they blocked
need-
it, yeah.
I'm gonna do my research on Roshi because
Yeah.
I don't think this is fair on him. You know, the other characters that
You
deserve to be
guys
lower
do
than
know in the
this man.
States they
And
say
you know-
Roshi's like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wait.
I was saying some pro players believe that Roshi is at least top 3 in this game.
Nah.
Not
I,
top three.
I think back in the like
That's a hot take.
like maybe on release
That's
like maybe on release time,
And this
but not now.
comes from Hook, one of the best in the state. He said this, and then
Hope is
I don't see that. I
Okay,
don't see that.
trolling.
he was
Hook
trolling.
was trolling.
Okay.
Oh,
He's
okay.
trolling.
Okay.
He was
Ah.
The
trolling.
thing with
No way in
Roshi,
hell.
My problem with Roshi is, other than his buttons, the only good button he has is his 5LL. All his other buttons are stubby, right? His command grab is slow. It's borderline reactable. His supers are good. You know, he's got good super
Yeah,
synergy.
he's got the double
JC
super too,
synergy.
which is
Got the
nice.
level 2.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know,
Level 2
He's
also
level-
goes into Spirit Bomb. Don't forget about that. Level 2
Yeah.
also goes into Spirit Bomb.
Yeah, it's nice
Thundershock
synergy.
Yeah.
Surprise is an air command grab, which you can also use on the ground if they're close enough and standing.
Yeah, it's
Um,
unblockable, yeah.
look, I don't know why people
yeah.
think it can also.
It's the anti-A grab.
Roshi,
Yeah.
but Roshi's A assist, it's 32 plus
Plus
on
32,
on
okay.
block. 32
I
plus.
mean, yeah.
B, if both hits is 50.
But they can reflect the second hit on block, right? They can reflect it.
Yeah, there's a gap
Yeah.
between
Yeah, that
his,
was the
two hits.
nerf that they did to him.
Yeah.
C
No,
is,
Roshi-
is 50 as well.
Okay.
Roshi, no, I think Roshi, ever since the assist dropped off, because that's why everyone was playing Roshi.
Yeah,
the
because
DP
it is
assist
mainly
with
because of the
high buff.
assist. Yeah.
We're not even gonna talk about like the character alone.
Yeah.
It was just for the assist. It's kind of like Baby. Baby was like a meh character. He's got good neutral. He's got good combos.
We got Liam in the
But
chat
the
asking.
assist-
We got Liam in the chat asking why Baby is so low.
That assist, his assist is terrible. All of his assist. His C beam assist is slow.
Mhm.
His A assist is like a meh key blast assist that goes full screen. Unlike Piccolo A and Janemba A that track across the map. He's got an 11
Wait,
frame 2
this
out.
man, don't you use baby, bro?
I use Baby and that character sucks. Right?
Interesting. Okay, sorry, continue.
He's got an 11 frame 2 out, so there goes like the empty hop low
I mean,
mix. It's basically doing empty hop 2M, which you could do with like Krillin. He's also got a 10 frame 2M, so the mix factor is like he's got great neutral, but like is that enough to be an A tier or contend with the top tiers?
Okay, fair
That's
enough.
why
Fair enough.
wait,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say.
uh,
One thing I would say about Baby is like I wouldn't say his neutral is good, but his zoning is good. That's what I would.
Yeah,
he's
that's a
got
better
his
way to
zoning,
put it.
yeah.
That's
No,
a better way
no.
because he's key blast. He's key blast. Bear in mind, clash.
Ravage, thanks for the follow.
With 21. So how can him and Frieza like have that same problem with neutral? Yeah, they can shoot and spam stuff, but it's always clashing with some of the top tiers and better A tiers with their neutral. Remember
Okay.
this: the B tier. It doesn't mean these characters are garbage.
Yeah,
or
we get
whack
you, we
or
get you.
unplayable.
Yeah, that's why
You
it's
can
B. That's
play
why it's
these
B.
characters.
Yeah. And you can do well
Also,
with
And
them,
you
yeah.
can win with these characters, and we've
Even
seen people
that's like the
in
final.
SA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is this the final like ordering?
No, it's not ordered yet. We just got
Well,
Roshi.
no,
We got Roshi was the last.
We're still
We need to move to third last now. Who are we putting in third
My
last?
question, my question,
Okay.
wait, my question first is why are we only doing the three tiers? I joined late, sorry, but why are we only
Okay,
doing
so
three
the
tiers?
Because
the three
if you
tiers
go beyond
is
three,
to
then
show
yeah.
it goes beyond like the standard tier list. It's
Yeah.
to show that every one of these characters is playable and viable.
Yeah.
But the B tiers can't do what the A tiers can do, and top tiers do better than what the A tiers can.
Liam,
So you can
it's
play
not
it.
ordered at the moment. At the moment, we just got Vidal and Roshi ordered, and then we're still gonna
Roshi.
order the rest. So it's
Yeah,
not, it's not fully ordered.
no. With that question in mind, I feel like it's a bit insulting to have some of these characters, like they're not unplayable, but it's insulting to have some of these characters. Like it hurts the integrity of the list having some of these characters in the same group, in the same categories
So you're saying
as
like
the
having
rest,
like having Vidal in the same tier as like S Broly or something, or in the same tier as Baby. Yeah.
That's why it's
Yeah, that's why it's being
right?
ordered. That's why it's being
Yeah.
ordered. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if you put them in the same tier unordered, it does look bad, but I'd still put them in.
Okay,
We're
fair
going
enough.
to order it,
Yeah.
and I can't say that Yamcha is better than Vidal by this much because he
Okay.
has blah 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 blah.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
We just know that this is a better character in the B tier list.
All right.
Okay, now, are we also allowed to pitch suggestions for the beer tier list?
For the B tier list, I will
You
hear
can
what you
suggest
have
stuff,
to
but
say,
you see,
but like at the end of the
it's his
day,
tier list. It's his tier list. He's making the tier list, so
at the end of
it's
the
his
day,
choice.
it's like okay,
It's his choice.
But who would you put?
Yeah.
Who else would you put? We're still on B tier.
Trunks. I'd put Trunks. Trunks is
Please
B
hold
tier.
that
He's
thought.
certainly he's not A.
But-
He's not A.
but-
He's B. Like top
Hold on,
B.
hold on. We're gonna get to Trunks. I've got a hot take on Trunks that I too have been enlightened by
Okay.
my brother on
Are you
Trunks.
serious?
Right. So please hold your thoughts on
Those
Trunks.
hot take is gonna change the future.
It's gonna change. It's
I
gonna change a
mean-
lot of shit. It's just what
it needs to be stopped.
I'll let you get away with this Roshi placement, but when we get to UI Goku, I will have words with you. But Roshi, I'm just stating this so that this is out there. UI Goku is At first, when we finally get to A tier, that's where UI Goku belongs. And I'm not
Okay,
having
we'll see.
anything
We'll see.
for
We'll
S
see.
tier.
Okay.
We'll get to it. We'll get
We'll
to
get
it. Don't
to it.
worry.
Yeah.
Okay, but for now,
moving, okay.
let's move to
Let's
the
continue ordering.
to the third. Yeah. So
I'm putting S Broly there where Yamcha is.
S Broly
Before
is
everyone
third
loses their
third
mind.
last. S Broly third last.
Yes, third last.
Okay.
Liam is
S.
unsubscribing.
S Broly as a
Liam
character
is
in the meta.
bouncing again.
In the meta. Has some of the slowest, most negative buttons.
Yeah, his buttons
I've
are
ever seen.
like. I think every one of his
Even-
normals is unsafe. Every single one of them.
Every one of
they
these
all,
normals
they
is
all above
unsafe.
Yeah.
-5.
They're all.
All
They're
of
all
them,
Same
nice.
with Trunks, I think.
And the
Which
common
one?
thing, the common thing said about S Broly is he spits out damage, and
Yeah.
I kind of
He's-
hate that
he's-
statement in
he's-
Dragon Ball
he's-
because everybody, if you
Every
get hit by
character
a
can do a
2M
lot of damage.
or
You're
a
gonna
5M,
eat a lot.
you're gonna die.
Yeah, you're gonna take a lot of
You can
damage.
do a
It's just that
BMB,
it's just
double
that his
assist, level one,
combo.
level one, level
It's just that his
one, and you can
combos
get
are
like
like
7,
longer.
8.
It's just that his combos are a little
Yeah.
longer than average, but
Yeah,
the damage is pretty much yeah.
everyone can do. We're gonna get to characters that can do S Broly damage but have safe normal.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But let's just continue ordering it, and we can
So
come
yeah,
back and
for
discuss.
fourth, what we got for fourth?
Fourth, I'm leaving Yamcha where he is.
We're leaving Yamcha. Okay.
Even though Yamcha got the Wolfang Fist nerf, he's still got better buttons in terms of being safe than Broly. Wolfang Fist dagger it's still there. Left right is left right, even if it's blockable to most.
Okay.
He's got good level 3 Oki, mid screen is whack. His neutral is like the combos
But he
that
does
they
have
gave,
a beam that everyone forgets about.
His beam is very
what
slow
makes
though.
Yamcha strong.
I think his
Yeah,
beam
his
assist is like the
beam-
slowest beam in the game. I think it's very slow.
No, it is the slowest beam in the game, but the other nights I hit Marco with it and he was like, oh shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
The only thing carrying Yamcha from me putting him next to Roshi or below S Broly is Yamcha A. It's still a
That's
very
true.
viable
Yeah, his A
assist.
assist is so good. Yeah.
That's a fact. That's
Yeah,
like the
A-
most meta super dash assist.
Yeah.
That's the best
Yeah.
combo for that.
Okay. So,
Characters with good assists are really like fighting for their lives.
yeah.
If I'm to put it that way. If you got a good assist and you're like a mech character,
Yeah.
you can climb a hell of a lot of levels. I've
Yeah.
been proven by Roshi.
Okay. So who we got next to Yamcha?
Next, SSJ Goku.
SSJ Goku. Okay.
Yo. You said you put Goku here because he doesn't have good team synergy? Is that what you said?
Goku does what the basic Dragon Ball character does. He hits you with the media.
Which is
Can I butt
very
in for like
good.
1 second? Can I butt in for 1 second?
It's just hard to mix with. It's hard to open people up with him. That's pretty much.
Yeah,
I really like Evan's tier list because Goku Black is in the top 5 like worst characters.
No, Goku Black is a better Goku. Let's not even
Yes.
confuse that. We all know Goku is better neutral, better mix up. I'm not sure about like optimal combos, like side to side if they did the most damage, but Goku Black's he's Goku but better. It's SSJ Goku but better.
Okay. So who we got next to
Alright.
Goku?
Yeah. I feel so hurt, but okay, let's continue.
Yeah. Who we got next?
No, this
I'm gonna
tier
put
list is
S-
for me. Yeah, I think feelings out there.
I'm gonna put Goku Black next to Super Saiyan Goku.
Goku Black. Okay.
Black Rock.
Here's the hardest part. Actually, it's not that hard. Put Baby in top 1 of the BTS,
Oh. Okay.
and then replace Cooler with Guinea.
So this is
No,
this
no.
is your ordered
No,
ATR.
I think this is personal bias now. I think this is because Rory couldn't play fucking Ginyu, and I think this is bias now. Ginyu is top second, if not the best there. Ginyu is top, and I think this is just personal bias. Because if you look at our Rory's comments on WhatsApp, Rory was so biased against Ginyu just because Ginyu didn't work for him. I think that's
but
what
I
he's
mean-
trying to show.
You don't see him used like much by anyone actually. To be honest, it's
No.
not.
I- there was a time when Rory
You know
was
what? You know what?
playing,
You know what? You know what? I can agree with one thing. You can move Ginyu up 1 tier, but my opinion will still stand. And you could even put him as the highest B tier because he can switch bodies with other meta characters.
True.
I think we can put
we
Ginyu
maybe
in
we
on
maybe
the top.
switch we maybe put him number 2. We switch him with Cooler.
Yeah.
Okay, because
No, put him at the
Then-
top. I'd like
Put him ahead of Baby.
Guinea at the top. No, put Guinea at the top because if you're playing, let's look at most of the meta characters that people play. If you
Okay.
built a team around Ginyu and you body swapped, that player is stuffed. There is
Okay.
nothing they can do. They gotta hold
Okay,
that.
can we talk about this before we go anywhere? Out of all these characters, which characters have better wake up options here?
Better wake up options.
Cooler.
Baby and Cooler have the best wake up options.
So you saying
Great.
Ginyu doesn't have the best wake up options, especially if he has corner?
What do you mean, like wake up? Oki options or wake up? Because wake up is like DP
I mean,
and level 3.
okay, Oki options. Sorry, not wake up. Oki options.
Ginyu
Then
has the best.
Ginyu has
Oki.
the best.
It's Ginyu.
Followed by, I think, for me, I think it could be Baby. It could be Ginyu, then Baby for wake up option.
Yeah, it's Ginyu, Baby,
Oh,
Cooler,
yeah,
Super
okay.
Saiyan, Rose, Goku, Black,
For
Super Saiyan,
Oki.
Goku,
Okay.
Yamcha, Broly, Roshi, Vidal.
Okay, so this is your ordered B tier.
Wait, is
This
that
is
Oki or
order.
wake up?
Okay.
I think he meant Oki
He
instead
said
of wake up. 'Cause,
Oki.
yeah, wake up is like
If you're
DP.
talking about Oki, if you're talking about Oki, then Goku Black is right at the bottom.
No, it's not an
Okay.
Oki who has the best Oki tier list.
Yeah, it's a general tier list.
He's
Yeah.
about Oki. Goku
Yeah.
Black has literally none. Like he has actually zero.
Everyone's got a safe jump, so
Yeah.
it's very hard to say. Well, we'll just move on to the A tiers.
Okay,
but other
A
than
tier,
that,
let's go.
does anybody have any disagreements?
We
I'm
got
actually who was it that was speaking?
we got
that said
Liam in
Ginyu?
comments saying S Broly is better than Yamcha.
Yes, Broly is better than Yamcha.
That's
It's those
from Liam.
negative buttons. No.
That's true. S Broly is better. No, S Broly is. I can make an argument for S Broly because S Broly's are normal. Has a like his
it's very
hitbox goes up, so like it can
yeah.
counter if you try and jump.
They have good
Or if you're about to
properties,
start
but
up
the only
your-
problem is
your
that
super dash.
they're too negative. That's the only issue.
Yeah,
you
no,
can't
they're
stagger.
negative.
You
Also, wait,
literally
wait,
can't
wait.
stagger with him, or you'll get punished.
Also, 236S is a very safe
yeah.
option.
236S is so good.
Is
It's-
it?
Yeah, it's
Is
very
so
good.
good, and you can you can mash
Only-
after it if no one has. You can mash. I think medium against any
Yeah, because
character
they'll work.
to hit if
They'll work.
inside
If they press anything, then you'll get a wolf punish.
Even-
on them.
the
Here's the
distance-
problem with S Broly. Even if you do, unlike base Goku, doing your is it 214S or 236S?
Which one?
It should be 236S.
What you're
Broly's,
talking about the
orb.
ball?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the ball.
yeah. 236S.
It's 236S.
Yeah.
If that whiffs, hypothetically, because Yamcha versus S Broly, if we're to do this matchup like this, you know, you do Yamcha's Wolfang Fist, but you backdash. He whiffs 236S,
It's
and you
in-
run up to him because it's so
You can-
negative.
it's-
He's
yeah,
got such
it's hella
negative
negative.
buttons. It's just so bad, right? And it doesn't have that many hits of armor. I think it's only like 2 hits. You can do base Vegeta's rocket kick plus an assist, and you already threw Broly's armor compared to Z Broly.
Yeah,
And
but
the
I'm
third
talking
thing
about,
is
like,
S Broly's assists are not as good as Yamcha's A assist. Like I told you, Yamcha's
That's-
assist
that-
literally
that-
carrying him from being
That's-
the lowest, one of the
That-
lowest.
Nah, that's true. But that's true. But then remember another one of his options is one of Broly's wake up options is his level 1 is invincible, I believe. One of his level 1s is invincible.
Yeah, the alternate level one. The other
Yeah,
one is
and then
invincible.
he's got
And it's hard to punish
he's got
as well.
more options than Yamcha. He's got a command grab as well. Yamcha's Wolfang Fist, which is like very good.
It's left, right. And
yeah.
even after connecting the left, right, unless you put yourself in the corner, which you shouldn't in the first place,
Yeah.
Broly's buttons are just that bad.
Yeah.
No, they're bad. Like if Broly has you in a string, if Broly has you, like my argument for 236 is that if Broly has you in a string, that 236 gives him at the end of the string, if he doesn't open you up, gives him a lot of options because he can mash M, he can dragon rush you because the only buttons you can hit are really slow after that, or he can mash 236S if you try and
If you
mash
try and
with him.
challenge it,
and
yeah.
if you try and reflect,
It's because of the
you can
pushback.
dragon rush.
Yeah.
You see that? You see
Either,
the
okay,
options
so
there.
I see what you're saying, but if Broly's on you and he's doing any 5M or 2M, guard cancel. Done. The Broly has to now work to get that EX grab to bait your guard cancel.
Yeah.
You reflect Broly once, he has to hold that. There's-
What
there's
about
nothing.
what about the damage boost when he takes off his armor?
Frieza does the same thing, and yet everyone likes to sleep on Frieza.
Where's
Gohan does
Frieza
it better.
actually? Where's Frieza?
We're
I'm-
gonna get
at
to
Frieza.
Yeah, we're gonna get to
Where's
that now.
Frieza?
Let's get
We're
to the
gonna
A
get to
tier now.
Frieza.
Let's
Let's
get
get to the
to the
A
A
Hey,
tier.
we just get Marco's opinion on this because he's trying to know if we can hear him, and I don't know if we
Oh,
can.
is Marco in Discord?
I cannot hear.
Hello,
I can-
hello.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yes, there we go. There we go. Marco,
Marco.
you're here, bro.
I was trying to cap, but this tier list has already done it. Why we did so low?
Why is?
Vidal? Did you say Vidal?
Yes, he said Vidal.
Vidal lacks a reflect.
You don't reflect.
Bro,
You don't reflect.
Your bias is that she can't reflect.
listen. When Piccolo does the orb and she reflects, that orb still lingers there. It still hits her. There's nothing she can do. When Zamasu does Blades of Judgment and she dodges, she gets hit afterwards.
Yeah.
She has to block. She has to hold dirty mix.
Yeah.
The buff to her dodge is great. I actually thought it was a cool mechanic, and I thought it would fix the fact that she has no reflect. But where everyone's playing top tiers, the reflect comes in handy. I thought guard cancel damage would buff her, but
situations.
yeah, it's a really it's really bad. It's
Do
really
you rather
bad.
block Cooler
And a new
or Vidal?
would I rather block Kulo or Vidal?
Yeah.
I'd rather block Cooler personally because Vidal has some good mix if you have assists. You know,
Vidal,
she's
yeah,
got those
yeah,
cross ups and
he has some
she has those.
Even without the assist, he
Yeah.
can do something.
I was gonna say like Kula only has outside of his lows.
Aiden is talking about
The
Vidal
dice
6H.
Yeah, Vidal. I'd rather block Kula than Vidal. Vidal does some corny shit. She's got some corny.
He got damage. He can play neutral. And me.
She's okay. She's okay. She's got the mix. It's the reflect. I don't care what anybody says. That reflect screws you over.
Bro,
especially if you know that person's gonna play Vidal, then I'll just counter pick, in a sense, and pick characters like Zamasu and Piccolo.
Okay, fair enough.
Neutral's also okay in a world where we're playing against Vegito, Super Saiyan, or Gogeta, who can literally bully his way through neutral. Vidal's neutral doesn't come up to like anything compared to those characters. But
Fair enough.
as I've said before, and I'll say it again,
Yeah.
these characters are all playable,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
you can win with these characters.
I
These
know, but
characters are not bad.
Except Frieza, you know, unless you're some god tier player, like you're some.
I'm gonna get to Frieza now. Don't worry about it.
Okay, yeah, let's move to
Other
the.
than that, does everyone agree with the B tiers?
Yeah, fair
Yeah,
enough.
BTS seems fine to me.
BTS seems fine.
Yeah, we can agree to disagree on B tier. We can agree to disagree.
Okay, let's go A tier.
Let's go to the A tiers. All right, it's not ordered, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
name
yeah,
the
we're
characters
just placing them now and
then.
then we'll order it afterwards.
Yeah. Hit.
Hits, okay.
SSJ Vegeta.
SSJ Vegeta.
Jiren.
Jiren.
Gafla.
Kepler.
I already see some harsh words coming from
Nappa,
Oliver.
okay.
Cell.
Cell.
Okay.
Majin Buu.
Majin Buu.
Teen Gohan.
Gohan.
Frieza.
Frieza.
Oh shit!
Give the man a chance. Give the man a chance, bro.
Put it in A tier.
Give him a chance.
I don't think you also have to put it in top tier. No. We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Okay.
PT Goku.
PT Goku.
16.
16.
Krillin.
Damn!
Blue Vegeta.
Blue Vegeta. Okay.
Super Boo, Tien, Trans, continue.
Wait, guys, he actually
I'm
no,
thinking, I'm
he put Frieza for real in 80.
Yeah.
Guys,
Good. Oh, he's got good zoning options.
guys, no, let's
He's
be
got
serious.
good neutral.
We need to be serious.
Tien. Put Tien in 18.
Tien.
My shoulders.
Okay.
Adult Kohan.
Gogeta Blue.
Okay, interesting.
Alright.
I believe Gogeta Blue is there, like top of BTA is there. I believe it.
Okay.
Adult Gohan is a very difficult one to speak about.
It's because of the level. Because of the
Because of the
levels.
level 7.
No, but like
Right.
at the heart of it, he belongs there. Like at the heart, when you take everything into consideration, this man is only S tier when a difficult condition is met.
Yeah, when you get level
Towards when
7.
whether you're already winning, like his team is already like the other team is basically dead and just going to play.
Brazil.
Or you're losing, like you're down bad, horrendous, and you're just like fuck it, you know.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him in 8 tier,
Adult
and we'll
Gohan.
come back to him. Yeah,
Okay.
only on the fact that he starts the game off.
White
at
Ninja
0.
Dave, thanks for the follow.
Just do me a favor there, Orion. Maybe we can put you
Alright.
at Goku. I'll
Now
make my
here-
argument. For now, you know.
One thing for the 8
Yeah,
tier,
yeah, yeah.
leave hit where he is, please. Thank you.
Are we done on 8
You
tier?
like Goku.
Are we
No,
done
no,
on 8?
wait,
You
can
are
I,
Goku.
can I,
You
can I,
are
can I
Goku.
say some things too?
Okay, yeah.
There's people that need to be.
Let me order this first. Let me just put all the characters and we can.
Yeah, then we can talk about the order afterwards.
Oh, I
Okay.
thought you were done.
No.
Sorry, I thought you were
Now
done.
y'all are gonna
18,
hate me.
8 tier.
Y'all are gonna hate me. But I'm
I
putting
agree with this
Vegito in 8 tier.
Vegeta.
Yeah, this one
Okay.
is agreed. I agree with
I
you.
agree. With
Okay, yeah, no, yeah. In like shit hands, Vegito isn't that good. And by shit hands I mean mine, because I have failed to bring out the most of this character.
Ordock. Totally forgot about him.
Bardock.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah.
You know, this one I feel like this is what the subdivision needs to be, because we have too many very good characters bunched together with like just the above average characters, you know.
I'm gonna leave it at. Yeah, Trunks.
And what about Goten?
Okay.
Gotenks is good. Oh,
SS Blue Goku. SS Blue Goku.
We're gonna get into him. The rest of the cast here at the bottom.
Whoa.
So you believe
Wait,
everyone
time
here
out.
is S tier?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
and
before he
I'll
continues,
explain.
From what I've seen now already, you love to see Zamasu at top tier, man. You love to see it.
Yes, Zamasu is
Emotional, damn it.
Finally,
No,
finally viable.
Janemba is
Okay, can I-
We're
but not
gonna
S.
discuss.
the girl at the
beginning.
beginning, what's her name? Android, whatever. She
Android
belongs in
18.
8
Alright,
tier,
I'm
bro.
only gonna explain 18 as the only character here.
She has
shit.
her barrier is bad. It's not as good as 18. Is it 17's one? 17, yes. That's close to.
She's got
Wait.
good.
Wait.
Yeah, but the thing is with like barrier. The thing with barrier is for 17's one you have to spend half a bar, whereas 18 has 2 barriers. She has herself and 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Baker, for making that point. Okay, 18 has, whether you want to look at the A assist as good or bad, which it is a good assist.
It is a
It's a
good
defensive
assist, yeah.
assist. You not punishing when the 18 barrier has been hit, that's on you. You suck, right? But in general, it's a good assist.
Yeah.
She's got a
Yeah,
good
I like
assist,
how
a B assist.
I like how you're
package,
just saying.
right?
I like how you're just telling people you suck when like Z Broly has barrier assist. Oh, you can't take this command grab? Wow, you suck.
Yeah, you got all this.
Okay, so
18
let's
is top
Literally
tier.
a free
Let's,
level 3, but okay.
order this A tier now.
Yeah,
So-
let me just finish with 18. 18 is a top tier because if she puts out EX17 and you call an assist, you're in blocks her, whether
Yeah.
you like it or not.
Yeah.
On Oki, she EX17. In neutral, 17 barrier.
Yeah.
Her meter build is great. Her level 3 Oki is almost on par with the likes of 21 and
Yeah, she's
Kakito.
got great
I'd
Oki.
actually say it's better.
I
She's
wouldn't.
got a
I wouldn't
23
even
EX.
say. I wouldn't even say 18's meter gain is great. It's like one of the best because I think if both barriers block, you get like a full bar basically.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like it's literally
in neutral.
Goku.
And you know
Goku
people
BS.
throwing stuff out in neutral. Yeah, right? And let's not also forget about the command grab, the
Yeah, she's got good
20
command grabs.
same command grab, and she's got a 2 out. She's got more than enough to be
Even
a
her
top tier.
5L,
only-
even her
not the
5L,
highest.
even the
Thing-
5L is low
The only
too.
bad thing with 18's command grab, like her light one, is you need to be in their face to do it.
Hold up, I am lagging. Can anyone hear me still?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah,
you.
we can
Yeah, we
hear
can
you.
hear you.
Okay,
Like if
I
18's
just lagged
command
out for a
grabs
second.
had more range, then I would like have to
All
put
right,
that in
Mr.
the
Nines
top
on
10.
WhatsApp.
Okay.
If a what had more range?
Command grab, a
Yeah,
light.
if a command grab had more range.
If it did have more range, it would be great. But the fact that she still has one, with all the stuff I've just mentioned,
Yeah, with all her mix to
makes her
add
a
to her
top tier.
mix. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
The only thing
All
she's
her
lacking
makes, all her
really is
OP.
like combos. That's the only thing she's kind of lacking.
Yeah.
In the corner, she has nice
Yeah,
combos.
combo. Yeah, in the corner you can do like the destructo disc loops,
Yeah.
but like most people just go for a rejump, DNP, assist,
Yeah.
17 goal, done.
Yeah.
But other than that, we're done with the top tiers. The rest of these characters at the bottom are top tiers.
Okay. Okay. So for now, let's order the A tier.
All right. Top of the A tiers is Vegito.
Vegito. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need
neutral.
any. We don't need any explanation for that. We know already.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we know already. Okay. Second, I'm putting UI Goku.
Wait, hold your horses. Hold your horses. Sir, 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 sir.
I want to hear why UI Goku doesn't deserve to be that high, even though
He
I think
has-
he deserves to be higher.
As the CEO of UI Tech Corporation, I'm here to tell you that number one, that 7-frame jab is horrendous. Number
it's not,
two
but
is
the-
2M.
Not
Okay,
though.
it's not horrendous, but like the frames on
it's
is
only
horrendous.
it's only the
Because, like,
startup. It's the start. It's
It's
one
even
frame
really
slower.
open.
It's
It's just one frame
frame.
slower. That's it. But
No.
the way it grabs you from the air, like yo, it's
No,
such
no,
a
no,
good.
no. There are
yeah.
lot. The thing is, because you guys have been, you've been made to think this way, that this assist, this 7-frame punch hits everything. Like its hitbox is so big.
It is though. Yeah.
You fail to see the other characters who have big hitboxes that get hit out of nowhere. That's the thing. How many times has Broly's jab stopped you about super dash and he's caught you in the air? He's light. He's caught you in the air.
Yeah, but they
What else
don't
can I bring up?
they don't drag you down the way him and Bardock do.
Yeah,
Him and Bardock
yeah.
have that dragging down
UI
sort of effect.
Goku's 5L is basically an anti-air.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It basically is. Yeah.
Yes.
It's really good.
Okay, that's
All
a
right,
bit
so
extreme.
UI
And then
Goku.
yeah, and
That's a bit extreme.
and then the second
But,
hit, the second hit low crushes. If you do 5LL and if they do like
Yeah,
2L
yeah,
or
that's-
2M, it's
And
gonna
his
go
third
over.
hit is a side-switching command grab.
Yeah,
Okay,
if
so
you got the right
it's not a
assist,
command grab.
if
It's
no,
not
if you got the
it's not a
right
command grab.
assist, you can tick through with it if you got the right assist. It's the same as
Okay.
there's someone else who has that as
Why
well.
Goku?
I think it's
Ito and
Trump.
Baby can do that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Zamasu. They can all pick throw.
Yeah.
let me move on to the next thing. The frames on that 7-frame jab is bad, and I'll justify why this
The pushback.
this jab is his, why you say it's his best option. I'll justify it. His 2M in comparison to the other characters is non-existent.
He's got a decent 2M though. I think it's like 13. It's like 13 or 14. Yeah,
his
but
2M,
but the thing is,
his 2M loses
it,
to majority of the cast's
see,
2M because
the
its
thing
startup is so slow.
the thing is, he has a low 2L. He has a low 2L. So it's like most of the time when you have a low 2L, you usually won't have a good 2M. It's very rare that you have both of those.
Yeah, but my point in Garnet, the thing that I'm getting to is that it's not even very good. It's one of the worst 2Ms in the game. Because
have you seen hits 2M? Have you seen hits 2M?
We're gonna be here a while if we keep nitpicking at every character.
No, I'm not like this only character I'm going to nitpick on because this is criminal.
I just wanted to say that UI Goku basically has like 3 lows. He has 2L, 5M, and 2M.
Yeah.
If you're talking about worst low, that goes to hit like hands down.
Hit 2M is definitely.
Yeah, like hit 2M is a fucking reset.
Oh, that's one of the worst. That's like that's the worst. That's the worst.
The command grab.
UI Goku's. The command grab, his button. The command grab is very easy to react.
But it's a mix-up in itself. I mean, yeah, you say it's easy to react, but if he does the Kamehameha,
so we can end this now, right?
Okay. It's gonna be like 20 minutes of this discussing UI Goku.
No, it's going to be. Let's take our time. Let's take our time on UI Goku.
No.
This is a delicate.
We got a lot of characters to go through.
Yeah.
Wait, there's nothing delicate. He's got a command grab. Whether you like it or not, whether it's 30 frames, 24 frames, 20 frames.
There's a mix-up in it. Yeah, there's a mix-up in it.
Right? Reversal. The X4 frame reversal.
Yeah.
He's got 2S.
Yeah.
Anti-AP.
Yeah.
Is it anti-air?
It's horrible. It's horrible. No one uses it.
It used to be spammed. It's not the startup. It's just that it's not invincible now. That's the only.
Yeah, we shouldn't even consider it as.
I'm talking about him. Him actually 2S'ing.
Yeah.
2S isn't a valid option as an anti-air. I'm sorry, like it will hit, but it's not a valid. Like if you're just doing 2S, you're just doing it to flex.
Well,
like
in defense, if I can say this, in defense of 2S, the reason why it is good for anti-airing is because if you feel you're gonna get like cross up, 2S is the
it's gonna beat both sides. It's gonna beat both sides. Yeah. That's a good option.
So it's still good.
Right?
Yeah. It's still good.
He's got solo plus frames.
No, wait. Now back to the issue of 2S is the thing is that with 2S, even if you're afraid of it crossing up, by the time the super dash has actually crossed you up,
no, it's not super dash. It's like the jump like if they're gonna jump over you or if they're gonna stay same side.
Medium.
Yeah, it's those kinds of cross-ups.
Then that's a decent option. If you're thinking you're gonna just read, then I don't know why you just don't mash fucking light when you see it coming.
Like against
7 frames is faster than the 2S startup, I believe.
Like if you're dealing with like Android 21 level 3 Oki, and if you just 2S, it's gonna beat both sides,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on, Rory. Go on. I'm listening, but I'm gonna. I know I'm gonna stop you. While you keep going, but go on. 2S.
I wouldn't expect anything less. Right? 2S, he's got solo plus frames.
Yeah.
With Kid Buu, he's got some of the dirtiest mix. I mean, who doesn't if you run Kid
with
Buu
that gumball, yeah.
He's got good combos, right?
Yeah, he does.
As a character for not source. I'm talking about like
the length
damage.
and stuff. Yeah, he does.
Yes.
He's got good carry.
Right.
Corner carry.
He's got level 1 and level 2 with DAC synergy.
Yeah.
His level 3 Oki is meh.
His level 3 Oki is trash. Yeah.
Average.
Yeah. If you spend the bar,
you
get.
Want to compensate for it. Yeah, if you want to compensate for it, you can do a vanish.
Yeah.
And get cross up or whatever.
Yeah.
UI Goku is still the second best A tier besides Vegito.
Okay, so who we got in third?
Third, now this is where it gets hard. I'm gonna put Adult Gohan there based on the fact that if you get to
Bruh.
level
On
5,
on what level though?
If you get to
Are
level
you
5,
are you basing him on level 5? Level 5.
yeah. Normally people would have like level 5 go on, level 7 go on.
Yeah,
blah,
level
blah, blah,
5
blah, blah.
is quite common. Level 5 is
But
common. Yeah.
level 5 is quite common. We've seen Wawa do it, and this again is not based off us, the average players.
Yeah, it's based on
These
the
are
high level.
based off. This is based off what we've seen from the pros.
Even from
doing. And if Wawa, yeah, even from our players here,
yeah.
it's doable.
And from
Lucas, who
and
gets to level 5 and level 7.
I was gonna say from level 3 when he gets that double air dash, he gets some nasty mix also. It's like it's almost like Gogeta
Yes.
4 level mix, you know. Even if you just get him to level 3.
No,
Yeah, level 3.
Yeah.
Yes, Mutale.
That's I believe that Gohan should be adult Gohan should be up there in the list.
Yeah.
But not third, because yeah, he gets to level 5. He's a good character, you know, he's
Even
a good
level 3.
character. But then the journey we have to also discuss the journey to getting there, you know?
But you know, to be honest, even if he's got no levels, he's not a bad character without levels.
Yeah, not a bad character.
He's got a
but
great
like,
2M. He's got nice mix-ups. His jump M can cross you up easily.
yeah, but then you also have to take a look at the journey to get in there. Because one of the things this character is the most resource heavy character in the game. For being honest,
I don't think
would
he's.
disagree
No, I don't think he's that resource heavy. To be honest,
bro.
he's not.
If
He's not
get
that.
him to get him to wait. Now wait. To why would now like he's got decent, like I'm building a team, yeah. I'm building a team to let's say I was good enough to go to fucking whatever competition we're going for, yeah. My thinking, if I wanna win, my thinking would be, why am I going for a character who for me to get into a certain level is he starts from at the back and he only goes.
But even on your
so
starting
far.
level, he's not bad. He's not like a bad character.
He's not bad, but
on
why
level
wouldn't
0.
I already go with the pre-made characters, like the characters who are already there?
No, but
Why do I have to? Why would I choose?
It's like an investment you make. You start off with like, okay, a good character, but then once you get your levels, you get a great character. You know, it's kind of like an install. It's like you're working on an install.
Let's not cap. Let's not cap. When you're playing Team Gohan, most of the time you're playing the character that builds meter free. i.e. Vegeta.
He does. Yeah.
I mean,
and Gogeta builds
I've
up.
got
You're not gonna
answer for Mutale on why you would play adult.
You're not gonna have
Gohan
him
at
on
level
point. You know, he's not gonna be on point. It's very rare that he's on point.
My point is, why am I not going to choose a character that's already at adult Gohan, at adult Gohan
answer for you already,
That's
dog.
You say, yeah, go on. Yeah, go on.
It's for the sauce. Have you seen adult Gohan combos?
Literally, even level 1, even from level 1, he's got
But I've said,
Let's wait.
But I've said,
we're gonna go into this too long.
Okay.
Just give me 2 seconds.
All right.
To end off with the character, because you're looking at the character alone. You're not looking at his DP assist. You're not looking at his high block stun assist. You're not looking at his beam C assist.
He's got a B.
You're not looking at the fact that even in level 1, Gohan is a good character.
Great character.
And you're gonna tell me that one level is gonna screw you over.
I've seen pros get hit by his 214L. You know, his 214L. I've seen pros get hit by that. I've seen Wawa get hit by 214L into
that's
level
why
3.
I've been saying. That's why I said. Yes, this character is a good character, but that third spot, he should not be on that third spot.
I think
he can be
I
fourth.
think it's fine.
He can argue fourth. I can say fourth. Fifth is arguable because there's no one there that can justify because him to take fourth. But
I think it's fine on third though. I don't.
I think
it's all right.
a good contender for that third spot, and we'll get to it when he wants to talk about Gogeta, and I'll bring this back up. But Gogeta being there should be a very big consideration to what Gohan brings to the plate. Now,
fair
I'll
enough.
let Rory go on so we don't waste time.
Okay. So who we got after?
Alright.
Who we got after
Gogeta
Gohan?
4 is 4.
After Gohan.
Gogeta Blue. Sorry, Gogeta Super Saiyan Blue is right next to Gohan.
Okay.
We all know this.
Yeah, he's a good
Good
character.
combos.
You can't really disagree with that.
He's-
Good
Yeah.
combos.
Yeah,
Full,
he's
like
Great combos.
He
almost
doesn't-
almost a full screen 2M. Good mix. Nice
If he
Jump
if he
jump
touches
to
you in the corner,
yeah.
you're dead.
His jump 2M
Right.
is amazing. Good for cross ups.
I wanted to put him in top tier, but his assists are bad.
Yeah.
That's
Who?
why. If he had
Go-
better
go
assists,
Gito.
Okay, so who we
yeah,
got?
if he had better assists,
Yeah,
he'd be
that,
a top tier.
okay, so who we got
What's his
after?
name?
What's his B assist again?
B assist is the DP.
It's the-
It's bad. I don't like it. It's the
Oh
DP.
yeah, that one's but A is I'd say A is good.
His A is okay.
C is
His A is nice.
C
A is okay.
C is the beam, eh? C
Yeah,
is the beam.
sees the beam,
Yeah.
but the angle
Sees
is
the
kind
beam
of
is-
weird.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so who we got after Gojira?
Alright. I'm tempted to put.
Personally, I'd probably say Cell. I think he's quite
it's,
good.
It's yeah. I want to put Sal, but there's another character that I'm looking at that might replace him.
And who's that?
Tohan is another
Ian.
contender.
Actually,
Yeah.
Sal. Put Sal first. Put Tia next.
Oh,
Eesh, man's been watching this
Okay.
fucking guy. The thing
But
legend, the perfect legend. been in your...
Tien's really good.
Yeah, it's good. I'm just
Yeah.
making a joke that he's
I
been
would
watching
I was
perfect
personally
legend.
thinking about so. That's just me.
I mean, Tien with points armor on both of his 236S, his M and his H.
Not even that, like, Tien costs so little to kill a character. Because I think if you have Tien, you have 4 balls, and he's like your
His
last character.
damage is
A
incredible.
5M just kills you.
His mix potential. His mix is
His
also
mix is
quite
good. He's got the
decent.
command
If
grab.
you
He's got that
learn it,
annoying Dodon
don't
Ray,
like
which like tracks horizontally. I mean vertically.
All you need with Tien is 4 bars, a 2M, and death.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4.5 bars,
Yeah.
5M, and like you're basically dead.
Wow. Okay, so who we got after Tien?
Yes. Right. So Tien does damage. The only reason he also isn't in top tier is because his assists are like average.
Yeah,
A
fair
assist
enough.
is like okay. B assist is like okay.
His B assist
C
is nice
assist
block
also,
stun.
like,
It's just that it
super.
basically does no damage. You know, it's hard to.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
But its block stun is nice. So it's a good lockdown assist.
Yeah, it's a great lockdown assist to keep the opponents in check. But
I think if they wanted to make TNs be better, they could change it from 50 to like 40 or 35
The startup, yeah,
frame
the
startup,
startup is
and,
too slow.
and they must remove the scaling from the assist.
I mean, they can't remove the scaling.
Well,
If they
to-
remove the scaling, that means you can just do it and go to 2M, and then you'll be getting too much. You'll be
Yeah.
getting 2M damage.
can't really argue. Tien is a good
I
character. Can't really
always felt
argue.
like it was had scaling to it.
Okay, so who we got?
Okay, alright,
Who we got
let's-
after
next.
Tien?
I'm gonna leave hit where he is.
Okay.
Hit is a strong character. Hit is a strong character, and a lot of us are not playing him. Besides Marco, and
Okay.
even in the pro scene, everyone's playing him the way Hit should be played, with the S
I'm
count.
being ignored. I'm not playing hit.
Sorry, I didn't know. Right? So Hit's got in neutral. Everyone's like his neutral is like average because they're trying to shoot like the guns.
Yeah, no,
But if you just
fucking
if you're fishing just solely on pressing X when any person calls an assist,
Yeah.
super dashes, full screen, mid screen, I mean it's easy reactable.
Yeah.
He's got good conditioning tools if you condition the person correctly. He's got great damage. He's level 1 strong, he's level 3 strong. EX behind the back
Yeah.
is
His jump
is
L,
kinda dummy.
his jump
Yeah.
L and jump M are good as well.
Yeah, his buttons are
he's
good.
got that quick
He
overhead.
basically had the
Yeah.
Vegito 5M
Yeah.
before Vegito.
yeah,
He's got
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I
236
can
L.
agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, 236 L also great.
236L is great. If you do it like in between strings, it's like it catches them. They try and press, and it's an unscaled starter. You can TOD off it. Okay, so who we got after hit?
Yeah.
Who we got after hit?
Also, before you would say anything, I was just saying also when we get freezed, I have something to read because I was reading on Reddit like a few days ago.
Okay. Yeah, fair
Which
enough.
I'll bring up to your attention when we get to freezer.
All right. But yeah, for now, who we got after hit, Roddy?
I'm thinking it's between Team Gohan, GT Goku, and Nappa.
I'd say Team Gohan. Personally, I'd say Team Gohan.
Personally,
Yeah,
I'd
Team
say
Gohan.
Nappa.
I'd say Team Gohan, and then
Team Gohan's damage just puts out damage.
Nappa.
I mean, having the strongest level 1 in the game has to count for something, you know?
Team Gohan is still a strong character.
Yeah.
He's got the auto combo, the EX 50/50 with EX legs.
Yeah. Great damage,
He's
good
actually
DP.
got really good damage.
Good DP.
Right? I know I say that everyone's got
Yeah,
damage,
but
but like if you get hit by like scaled starters,
Yeah.
the reversal DP that he can count, he can jail into other specials. Yeah, I'll put Team Gohan.
Yeah, don't forget his auto combo. I don't know how you forgot to mention that.
Yeah, no, he
auto
did.
combo.
He said it. He said the outcome.
Oh, he said, yeah,
Yeah.
that's the. I'd say that's the second best auto combo
The
after Goku.
heat-seeking missile. I think his is the best. I think Team Gohan has the best auto combo.
Oh yeah. Like then
The only thing that I don't like about Team Gohan is his assists. Besides the DP
His
assist.
DP assist is nice. Yeah.
DP assist is nice.
His B assist.
It's really great, but
B assist is okay, but I mean, it's a key blast. You can super dash it. So.
Yeah,
key blast assists either have to track you or like linger for them to be good.
Yeah.
So put Team Gohan there.
After hit, right? Okay. And after Team
All
Gohan?
right. Put Nappa.
Nappa after
Yes,
Team
sir.
Gohan. Okay, fair enough.
Yes, sir. Cyberman Mix is a bitch.
Yeah, Nappa is deadly, man. When you got some assists and when you plant those Cyberman,
Yeah, he's a nuisance.
endless
to play.
guessing, just endless guessing. And then he's got that weird guard point move, which is so annoying.
Oh,
Plus,
his
can't you combo for
elbow.
his level. Is it level 3, level 1 or level 3? You can combo for one of those.
Yeah, if it is level 3, he can
combo off of it again.
yeah, he can hold his level 3 and get a combo.
Yeah.
Switch Kepler and Jiren.
It's real.
After Nappa, we're putting?
I'm gonna leave. Yeah, flip Jiren and Kepler.
Like that?
Yep. And then put Kepler before Super Saiyan Vegeta. So where she is now is fine.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So you've got Jiren and them like above GT.
I've got Jiren and them.
Okay.
What about Bardock?
So
Yeah,
even
I'll get to Bardock.
even SS Vegeta, is this like your position for SS Vegeta?
Super Saiyan Vegeta is still, in my opinion, even though nobody plays him besides Liam, and maybe Fenrich actually dropped him, is still a solid character.
I don't think
But
he's that
also
high
gonna
though.
go a little bit lower on
I
the
think.
tier list.
In fact, if I'm honest, I think he's probably second. Like in my opinion, I think he's second last in this. Like I put Krillin at the bottom, and then I put him before
Krillin is at the bottom. We're gonna get to Krillin.
Yeah, and then personally, I do this, but I'll wait to see where you put him. But personally, I'd put him there. But okay, who we got after Kefla?
Yeah, Krillin's at the bottom. Kefla. I'm gonna put Bardock.
After Kefla. Okay.
Hey, my boy Bardock getting some shine. You love to see it.
You can put GT after Bardock.
GT, okay.
Majin Buu, we're right next to. Actually, no. Take Super Saiyan Vegeta and replace him with Majin Buu.
Oh, you think Majin Buu's that bad? Majin Buu's got some mix, bro. Majin Buu's got some mix, yo.
Nah, but I think
Majin Buu, right? Yeah, wait. With Majin Buu, we've all been waiting for Majin Buu to like show us something for the past couple of seasons. We've all said that this character has secret potential and he's got something waiting for us that he's gonna show, and it just has not come throughout all those seasons. I mean, look at characters like 18 spending EX17, which is a full bar, to get proper Oki, compared to Majin Buu, he has to spend half a bar and then an assist to mix you up, and then rinse repeat the cycle.
Yeah,
I
fair
don't
enough.
think Majin Buu is that strong.
He can get some good
his
Oki with it
assist
as
is
well
nice.
because when he throws the fat, I think it gives him like good Oki when he throws the fat. Because I
It's
often
good,
say
but like
it's like a pseudo orb Oki, you know, kind of.
his buttons also, yeah. His
Yeah.
buttons are not that great. His
Yeah,
5M,
his overhead is hella
you know,
slow. I'm not
it's
sure,
hella
I'm not
slow.
sure what the overhead. I think it's 2M or 5M or something. But it's
No,
very,
5M is over
It's
it.
5M.
5M.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's 5M.
it's very
Yeah.
slow.
He's overhead slow. I don't know how fast his 2M is. If anybody knows, Marco,
Yeah, I also
if
don't
you
know.
know the frame data.
frame.
10. Oh, that's a good 2M.
10 frames.
That's a good.
Yeah,
But
it's a good 2M.
I think the range on it is bad. It's his antenna, right, that he uses for the
It's-
2M.
Yeah, it's like the little flip that he
Yeah.
does at the bottom of the floor. His 5L is stubby. His 5L
Is it a low?
is also quite stubby.
Is his 2L a low?
His 2L's are low, yes.
Okay.
His 5L second hit also hits low.
Okay.
His assists, besides the A assists, are like average.
Which one we are?
His level. We are Majin Buu.
Oh, Majin Buu. Okay, never
Okay.
mind. Go on.
Mid screen, if you're doing rejumps, I guess you can get some damage, but in general, his BNBs, unless you're in the corner,
Yeah,
they're okay.
his combos don't really seem that grand from what I've seen.
Especially his post vanish. His post vanish is.
Yeah, from what I remember with that is like you usually always get in the combo with that EX
That
flip
EX thing into the
like,
fat
throw.
toss. Into the
Yeah,
fat
you
toss.
usually always end with that for like mix-ups.
Yeah.
It's a full restand, I think, if
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you can
It is,
stick
it
throw,
is.
you can
Yeah, it is a
5L
full
into
restand,
cross
bro.
up, 5L into anything, yeah. You just do 5L and then that starts your mix up. Okay, so who we got after GT?
Take Trunks out of there. Like, out of the ATLS. I'm gonna come back to Trunks and
Take him
place
out of
properly.
ATLS.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back.
We're into D tier.
Okay. Okay, Trunks is out.
He's starting to think now. He's starting. I'm loving this work. I'm loving. You know, maybe we'll come back to you. I go at all. You know, maybe. But like, let's go. Yeah.
Okay, Liam still wants some explanation on the SS on SS Vegeta why he's in A tier.
SSJ Vegeta has 3 good assists. Primarily his first 2, his A assist that jails people down on Oki. It's basically like Shinimba A.
But
Except not as good.
doesn't it take so much time to come out? I mean, like, you can get hit if you like.
Doesn't matter. So,
but like comboing off of it is a bit difficult.
we've seen coming off it is really easy. We've seen Fan Machine that assist.
You know how with UI Goku after you knock him down, you do 2-1-4 light, and then you call an assist like that. Like after a combo like that, you want to extend. It's a bit difficult because of the timing. That's what I meant. Not like
another time. Get in the lab. Don't complain about timing. Get in the lab.
I'm just saying. Like it's
talking about the lab.
Okay.
Get in the lab.
I've labbed it, but there's still that potential. Like that, you can lab it as much, but there's still that
something wrong
potential.
with you.
I'm just telling you.
No.
I'm saying that.
When it comes to combos,
You can't place difficulty
I won't
in
take
a
those
tier
opinions
list.
into consideration because
Yeah, you can't take difficulty. You can't say
combos
it's hard. Yeah, you can't. You can't take
the character's
difficulty.
low tier.
You can't take
Yeah, no,
difficulty.
No, I'm not
okay.
saying because the combo is hard, but
Even
I'm
if
saying the
it's-
timing.
Like even if
to
it's
get-
inconsistent, you can't count that. That's not like a
But
valid.
that's no.
viable.
When you're talking about assists, you have to take these things into consideration.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
it's not the assist that you're talking about. You're talking about the timing. That's something that you can practice.
Yeah, but that's the timing affects the way the assist is.
Get used to it.
Yeah.
You can't just rely on a C assist to get your confirm.
Yeah,
Unless
I
you wanna
don't
use a
even
C
I
assist.
don't even
And
use
if you want to
CSS.
use a
I don't
C
even
assist,
use
there's
CSS.
Okay.
DP C assist for Vegeta.
Yeah.
Both his A assist and his C assist are great. It's a DP. His A assist is I'd call it a block stun assist / RPS. I mean, any negative button that you press and you call Vegeta, it's a free get back in.
Yeah. And
if
then-
you've been reflected, if you reflect someone called Vegeta instead of reflecting into buttons.
Yeah.
We've seen Fenrich do this countless times on the likes of Goichi.
And then he does
on
the
the likes of
EX.
Sonic Fox.
Yeah.
So to me, and
But
you know,
can he do it on Punk though?
We also got
people the assist.
Can
Now
he
he's
do
asking the real
can he do
questions.
it? Can he do it on a rainy night against Punk on 7-frame delay? Can he
Rory,
do it?
Rory, we also got Nuka in
No,
chat
we're not.
asking why Gohan is so high.
Yeah. Wait, that's also another reason I said the timing.
Wait,
The
who's
frame
asking
delay
Gohan
messes
is
up
high?
the time.
Nuka is asking why adult Gohan is so high.
Tell Nuka to shut the hell up before I kiss him on his mouth, okay? He is
Oh,
not
hold on,
bad.
Charlie, wait, let me hear this.
I really
What did you
hate
say?
how people say adult Gohan is bad. He's not bad. He's just locked
Okay,
behind level.
okay.
That's all.
Let's not cap. We know your character's strong.
Yeah.
We know that bit's strong. I'm not even gonna. We'll get into adult. The levels alone.
Level 7 Gohan literally has infinite block stun.
I don't even worry about level 7.
It's not,
level
yeah.
5. It's the
Even level
the
3 with the
Gogeta
double.
4
With the,
fuzzy. I mean, what's it called? The
That-
double air dash.
that's level 3 is the double air dash, isn't it? Level 5 is
Yes,
the
yeah.
reverse.
Yeah.
Level 5 is the reverse speed.
Level 3 air dash, level 5 is
Reverse
reverse speed.
And then level
Oh
7 is
my god!
yeah,
So
le-
I've got it all wrong. Excuse me.
Level-
Level 3 is
yeah,
what's this?
is the double air dash. Yeah.
That's the double air dash. Yeah, level 5 is reverse speed, and
level 7
special
is
can.
level 7 is like a boss character. The character shouldn't be allowed in the game.
Yeah, like guys, we're not gonna downplay characters. As
Yeah.
you can see, I myself am not downplaying Zamasu.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him in top tier.
Yeah.
Obviously, Adult Gohan with level 5 is a strong character.
Yeah.
He's disgusting. He's got a fat ass 5H, and if that shit connects, 5M, 5L, take
Yeah.
this bitch. Done. You get mixed. Alright?
Okay. Okay, so let's get back to the ordering now. We got GT Goku. Who we got after GT Goku?
Alright. Frieza is where I wanted to get to next, because like Adult Gohan in level 3,
Yeah, he's also locked
reverse
behind.
speeds. He
Yeah.
gets reverse speeds and he gets double air dash,
Yeah.
but he only spends 3 bars. And
Sure.
and if you tag him out, it resets the timer.
Now,
He's basically right. If you get, for example, Super Dash 50/50, right? Most people, even the pros, are still getting hit by Super Dash 50/50. So there is mix, right? In his block strings, there isn't mix because he's got like some weird mechanics with these 5/8 and nothing really to special cancel out of. But if you're staggering, for example, I don't know if there are any Frieza mains, could you do 5H, 5M? And we know Frieza got a buff ass 5M.
Yeah.
okay.
2M, he's got 2, on his 2M, it hits
It's
twice.
2 hits,
It's
yeah.
slow, but it still hits twice.
Yeah.
In reverse speeds, he gets loops, he's got damage. What is Frieza missing that
Okay.
you guys, besides assists?
Wait.
Besides
He's got bad assists. Yeah, he's got good
Now,
zoning.
now. I said I was something to read to you. Huh? From Freezer player that I follow on fucking Reddit.
Okay.
oh my,
His standing medium. Its range was increased, yeah, but the hurt box
He's got in
was also increased. Like
his
it was
5M is
increased
like
by,
pretty
a
much
lot.
full screen now, yo.
Yeah, like but his hurt box still loses to a lot of things because his hurt box is extended by a lot, so it loses to a lot.
Okay.
His crowd, let me read. His crouching medium is inconsistent against reflect. It loses, it sometimes wins, so it's inconsistent.
Okay.
His crouching heavy now works the way it always should have. Frieza still loses to the characters. Loses to characters. This matters the most with those. So in the end, it doesn't really amount to much. It didn't mention the characters. His normals can be. Oh no, that's the thingy.
I think the biggest buff to Frieza's 2H would be making it a physical, so Z Broly can't just walk through
yeah,
that shit.
yeah. If you got barrier with Broly, then you just bully Frieza. They have to make it the sort of a
I
physical.
mean,
let's put 16. We'll come back to Frieza. Put
Wait, no, I'm
16
almost done.
where-
I'm almost done with the thingy.
Okay, so you're putting 16 after GT.
after GT. Put
Alright.
Frieza where Super Saiyan Vegeta is.
Oh,
Bring back season 116.
And then I'm assuming you have blue Vegeta over SS Vegeta.
I would leave it that way. Blue
Okay.
Vegeta has the plus frames.
Yeah.
He's got the
He's got
Ki
the-
Blast confirming to super.
He's got the
He's
mix
got
with that
yeah,
with
he's
the
got good
Rekkas.
mechanics.
Mm.
His assists though are ass.
If they made
But I think-
his Big Bang attack just a bit faster, it would be a good assist.
Mm.
But it's just way too slow.
I think we'll leave it at that.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'd probably put Frieza.
Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Why Blue Vegeta is lower than 16?
Why Blue Vegeta lower than 16? It's debatable. 16 has a 20 frame command grab and a 12 low, as well as plus frames. Right? He's also got some
Roddy, can you hear me?
decent. Yeah, I can hear you.
Look at the tier list. You see where Base Goku is and you see where Janemba is? Yeah, you see?
Leave him there.
You see?
Leave him there.
It's not ordered yet. We didn't get to the ordering. Okay, so let's
leave him
get
there. Unify already put them in the perfect position. Leave him right there.
let's go to
You see,
the
Actually,
main.
before we continue, I'd like to switch Blue Vegeta around with 16 because I totally forgot about Blue Vegeta's level 5.
Okay, the extra damage.
Yeah.
Okay, fair
As
enough.
well as I think Blue Vegeta's command grab is pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's Ki Blast
It's
info, right?
a high, and it's a high.
But
You can
it's
crouch it.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't hit crouches. That's okay. But like, how many people flinch when they see, especially if you like fake it out with an assist,
Yeah.
right? Like a DP assist call. So there's ways to counter. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the A tiers
Like
the
that.
way they are. We didn't touch up on GT, but we know why GT is there.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
lack of the A assist, lack of spirit bomb, but he's still good.
Yeah, I think Frieza's where he belongs as well, so I won't go further. But I was
Yeah.
gonna say that
Frieza is a hot take. Frieza has what it takes, but
he got
He's not
he got the buffs. He got buffs which weren't it was buffs that were helpful, but it wasn't what he needed to be.
yes,
The
yeah.
best,
If
'cause,
Frieza
like-
didn't get these buffs, he would be in the B tier section.
Yeah, because like even with the golden Frieza, like the time and everything is great, but it doesn't improve his frame advantage on buttons, and it doesn't give him mix, you know. So it's still you're still struggling to open up. So imagine you're struggling to open up a character and you're burning down your timer. What's the point, you know? In that, if you, because at least Gohan, like when you were going against Gohan, you're like Gohan levels up, no timer, nothing, it becomes easier for him to open you up like that, you know. But Frieza doesn't have that.
Agreed. Anybody have any disputes for the A tiers?
Nah.
Nah, it's
Yeah,
alright.
Goku should be lower, but let's agree to disagree.
Yeah, I would have put SS Vegeta like maybe second, but that's fine. It's just.
Okay, but that's
No, SS Vegeta is actually really
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
has-
no,
he
he's
has
good.
the
The full
DP.
DP, Larry. Yes,
Yeah.
the DP. Thank you, Mutali, for bringing that up.
Yeah.
He has a
And-
reversal. As an anchor, having a reversal, especially when they're like multiple characters that you're versing,
Yeah, it's
having
good.
a reversal is a strong defensive option
Yeah,
for
no.
an anchor character with 3 great assists. Got a full
His
CI,
assist,
got good key blast, and he does solid damage.
He does. Yeah, he's got some.
his
He's
assist as
got
well
nothing
is
special in
amazing.
terms of combos, but like, it's okay. He does what he needs
Yeah.
to, I guess. Yeah.
He does what he needs to. He's
Yeah.
like Super
You should-
Saiyan Goku,
Yeah.
but he's better than.
I encourage all of you. I encourage all of you to play Lusekelo's Super Saiyan Vegeta, because you get to see like a lot more of this. Because I know a lot of people don't play him, but like Lusekelo, like if you want to see like some of the characters that you don't see a lot, like Super Saiyan Vegeta. If you want to see them used properly, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Kid Buu, you know. Goku Black, those people use Goku Black, but if you want to see them used in like an optimal way, like to the full extent, that you have to play Lusekelo. Like, I've been abused by, like me and Lusekelo are like on the same pay level, but I have been abused by Super Saiyan Vegeta. Like, you don't understand. That assist is like,
His
I'd
jump
go
M
as
is
far-
great too. His jump M is good for cross ups. It's very
Like,
nice.
I'd also
It's
go
quite
as far
fast.
as-
Everyone got the JM.
His
Everyone got the
assist.
JM buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd also say his
And
A assist
didn't they
is
buff
better
his
than
5H
Janemba's.
and his 5M?
I'm
They all
I'm
have
not
a
sure.
buff.
Did they? Okay.
So yeah, Vegeta's good where he is. He's a
Yeah.
solid character. I
Okay.
think people like to downplay him when
Okay.
it's not necessary. All right,
Yeah,
top
now
tiers.
move to the S
You've already
tier.
placed them there.
I
We
already
already know 21.
I already know that they're.
Yeah,
I'm
21.
gonna assume that they're.
You have to explain Beerus. You have to 21.
I'll
we
get
understand.
to Beerus. Just put Beerus at the bottom.
Okay.
But where's Trunks? Where the hell is Trunks?
Trunks is, yeah.
Oh, he's right there. Put him at the bottom as well. Put some Master at the bottom. This is not ordered. This is not ordered. I'm just putting them there when I decide where I want to put them. Put Blue Goku there as well.
I'm just surprised Trunks is in S tier.
Trunks.
We're gonna talk about Trunks. All right. So hot take.
Damn, this better be some
Trunks?
hot take, right? This is gonna be
Yeah,
spicy
Trunks.
right now.
Yeah, Trunks is disgustingly strong, and I think we all like to downplay him. Especially with great
No,
assist.
in the older
If you got
seasons,
if you got
but
if you got the if you can do the flip
Listen,
mix
let me-
properly,
Yeah.
yeah, he's
He's got
actually
the EX flip.
OP. Yeah,
And we know the likes of Yasha
yeah,
is not blocking that.
yeah.
We know
If
the
we-
likes of Fenrich.
We've seen
Goichi, Sonic
everyone
Fox
get hit by the
We've
flip
seen
mix by the it's an
Half a
actual
bar
50-50.
to guess a 50-50,
Yeah.
right? The same EX flip.
The only problem
bait
is
out
that doing is level 3. It's like it costs like 4 bars sometimes because you have
Yes,
to work
I bought
banish.
this off
the
as well.
Oki,
Yeah.
the Oki also
Yeah.
isn't the
He's a
best
very
of the
he's a
thing.
very expensive character.
It's a very expensive mix-up, but
Yeah.
if you get it, and I said this is not a non-biased opinion, because a lot of us can't get the mix-up correctly.
Yeah, it's very
You
hard.
suck,
It's very hard to do.
right?
We
then-
all lack
Mm.
flip licenses.
But we
Yes,
can't
we all like the-
we can't base it on our
Kalen has a
execution.
flip license.
We can't
so
base
Kalen
it on
has a
our
decent flip
execution.
license. Yeah,
Even
original.
Nuka's got those flip mixes. I've
Yes.
seen him do it all.
Never
He's got-
seen Nuka.
He's got safe ways to get out with the EX flip, especially on pressure. What are
Yeah.
you going to do? You're gonna super dash him? I bait it out.
Mhm.
You're gonna reflect mash buttons? I flip up. Right?
And he's got
We've all
that
seen people get
that 236M. I see sometimes it does catch like even the pro players, it does catch them off guard. Yeah, it's an overhead. It's,
Yes,
it's somewhat
it's slower.
reactable, but
Yeah.
I've seen people get hit by it often, very often.
Okay,
And you have to respect. Wait. You have to respect Trunks, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
let's say you want to mash 2H because you're baiting out the flip. He's done 2L, 2L, and he's going to do a flip. You're like, he's going to do one. You've just been hit by EX Shiny Slash because it has the same flash effect.
Yeah.
Level 1, that's 5,000 damage. You return to neutral. Do you want to get hit by that again?
Yeah, I get you. And
Right.
and plus that new
He's
buff,
got-
he's got the level 2 buff is pretty nice as well. He does extra damage
Yeah,
now.
even though it does less damage, like it's a buff. It's a buff regardless. of
It's
where
not
you
a
wanna
it's not a
put it.
huge damage boost, but it's extra damage. You know, you're gonna get those
Okay,
moments where you need
Another
that
thing
extra
about
pixel.
putting Trunks tier and top tier, he's not anywhere at the top of the top, but he is the top tier. He's CS,
Also, I
block.
I find one thing that you're missing out for Trunks, which is surprising, is that like in sparking, even just his auto
The LLL, the
moves,
LLL
like,
becomes a 50-50.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in
you don't know which
Sparky
side. He can jump cancel it or he can stay on the same
That
side.
is very true.
Yeah.
Another thing I wanted to bring up is why, because people will be like, how could you put Trunks above Vegito?
No.
And I had this discussion with my brother as well. That
Your brother
Vegito,
plays Dragon
Trunks match up. He plays Dragon Ball. Change the future is a fat ass hitbox.
Yeah.
That's key blast invulnerable, and it's fast on startup.
Yeah, it's a good move. CTF is a good move.
Change the future is a great move. He's got a buff to him, right? It's a good to him.
Good
It's,
to
like,
him, yeah.
it's kind of slow. Actually, we must get the frame data.
I think
for
it's 12. I think it's 12. That's standard.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
standard
Oh.
to him.
Okay,
Yes.
now,
It's a long range guidance to him. He's got reflect proof normals. 5H goes through key blast. 2H goes through key blast. What else would you want from a top tier? He's got the mix. Ain't nobody blocking
think-
that, including
the
Yana.
mix, the mix is expensive.
and
I'd argue if we're making a list also based on the positions, like if we were taking positions into consideration, like Trunks, like if we were saying that at this position, yeah, he belongs at top tier, I would say Trunks belongs there, yeah. But then like, it's just like, for me, it's like, even with like all the points, I'd say it's a it's a very hard no. Like I'd say he's at the top of A tier, but not S. S
What
is
does
just
he lack? What does he lack that you?
no. Like you're bringing up. Oh no,
Safe
it
taggers.
opens.
He doesn't
It
have
opens.
any safe strings.
Yeah.
That's what the EX flip is for.
Yeah,
He's
but
got
why
a
does
negative one.
he need
No,
it to
no,
like
he's
try
got
and
it right. He's got
take that
staggers.
someone?
He's got a negative 2L. What's
But
it?
then-
0 on block.
Now look, other characters also have that. Yeah, the thing that brings me to question this tier list when justifying it is we're going to say that it opens Yasha up, it opens this person up, but we're not actually talking about like when we're coming to winning these sets, we're not going into the characters that actually like win and have dominated, since the arc started. Was saying this opened up, but did this win a tournament? Did this character win a tournament? How far did this character go?
Did Aura beat Yasha in the French finals with Gogeta? What was his team? Was it Gogeta, Vegito, Trunks?
Now,
Did any of you watch that?
Now you see. You're going to say Gogeta, Vegito, Trunks. But where are Gogeta and Vegito?
It doesn't matter where they are. All
No,
three of
but
those
that-
characters play a role.
They played a role. But between those, consistently, between exhibition matches and tournaments, in that team, who are the most consistent winners?
Yeah, fusions, the fusion
Since the
meta,
pack-
the
let's
fusion
be
meta
honest,
is
Fusion
really
is a
good.
meta,
Who
right?
have
It's
been
like
the
saying
consistent
Bordog
winners?
GT, right? It's like saying Bordog GT and then someone else has a character. Are you going to deny that character in the back who's actually giving
No,
Gogeta
that's
a mix?
Hey,
Rory,
I
that's
have
not
one
my point.
question.
That's
I
not
have
my
one
point. Is
question.
wait. Can I just finish? My
Okay,
point
I
is,
can-
my point is, let me make this. How can I make this reference? How can I? We're not saying he didn't play a part, but since like the update, I'm not saying that there hasn't been depth growth and other things, but since the update, you have to look at who's been when you want to say like, oh yeah, with regards to like the pro players, which characters?
You're waiting for you want me to say who plays Trunks? Obi plays
No,
Trunks.
not who Trunks.
A
I'm not saying who
plays
plays Trunks. I'm not
Power
saying who
plays
plays.
Trunks.
No. I'm not saying who plays Trunks. I'm not saying. I'm asking. When you look at those teams, weekend exhibition matches, tournaments. This guy's name Damascus is the Vince. Who are the most consistent characters on the winning teams? It's the fusions.
But I think
And-
that's it's because most of those players like they're really good, but it's more of a player thing as well. It's not so much
No,
also
it's-
the
it- no,
like
it's not the player thing. No,
if
it's
those
like-
guys if those guys chose
No.
Trunks, they I think they'd still be winning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah, they
now,
just-
now,
they
now,
just
now,
put them
now, let me finish my point. Because the thing is that these sets. The thing is that the Wawa Yash they switch from time to time. They do switch, like they'll switch teams, but there's always that one consistent factor. That one really.
Called the shell. That's
fusions.
called the shell.
Yeah.
The old
In fighters, we
reliable-
had many of those, right?
the
We had
anch-
GT Burdog. We had GT UI. We have
Yeah.
now 21. We had 21 and I think
Yeah,
UI.
now-
Now we have the double fusions. The point
Now my
is
point-
the character is still strong. You haven't told me why you think Trunks isn't a top tier. And I also had a problem struggling to say why Trunks isn't a top tier. What is
Okay.
he missing?
I think
Okay.
what Mutala is trying to say is that like he doesn't think Trunks is bad, but he thinks like someone like Gogeta Blue or Vegito can do what Trunks does
Should-
better.
They should be there in like me. What I'm saying is wherever
agree with
Trunks
Trunks
is,
not being good
wherever
too.
Trunks is.
Yeah.
If you're gonna bring that argument up, then Gogeta, even okay. No, let me be honest. Let me not downplay him. Let me be honest for once.
Even
a real hard,
if I'm honest, even personally, I think Gogeta. I think Gogeta Blue
Vegito
even.
should be there. They should be because you can't bring up
UI
characters.
Goku.
Like
I
Zama
don't think you
is
are.
like good, like we can okay, yeah, you are arguable.
No,
But
UI
like
cannot be Trunks in the neutral matchup.
Mm.
There's nothing
I would
that
have put
UI can do. His Ki Blast clashes with Trunks' Ki Blast.
1v1 me, bro. 1v1 me, bro. Catch me at Cell Arena at 6 p.m. today. You, me, and your Trunks, and we will go at it. We'll sort this out. You know,
You forget
but
that this is
for
also a
the
team game.
Uni,
We're about to
Uni.
start
Yeah,
1v1 because of a fucking tier list. What?
Wait, guys,
Let's
wait. I've
start
got a
this shit.
question. Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
Does Trunks have a low? Does Trunks have a low 2L?
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
that's
I
one
don't-
of the issues.
But that's not
So
where
with-
that's not where his
in
mix comes from.
generally,
His mix comes from the flip. You know, it's a left right.
Yeah,
It's not so much the other two. Yeah.
Right, not high low.
Yeah.
That's what he specializes.
That's-
now,
that's
Jake,
enough.
wait. Question from the flip, like from the flip mix, eh? How well does it do against counters and like level, like if I say let me just level two, can you block it?
It's the same as any. I mean, yeah, you can bait. You can
yeah,
do an
you
empty
can
flip.
bait.
If you think they're gonna DP, just do an empty flip.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
No, you don't even have to waste the bar. So this is the thing. People
Yeah, you
keep
just
thinking
do the-
you just have to keep spending the bar after every attempt.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Hypothetically, I hit you with 2L, 2L, right? I dash up because we've been playing. I've conditioned you. I've hit you with 2L, 2L. I dash up 2L, 2L again. Now you're like, he surely has to flip now, right?
Yeah.
And he's gonna do a mix up. I 2H. I DP. You flip or just backdash. You don't need to spend.
You don't need to.
The
The
meter
EX.
every
You don't have to do
time.
the EX. Yeah.
Right?
Also, I still
There's-
had one question regarding the whole thing of like what Mutale said. It's not Trunks, it's the other two characters. So what I wanted to ask was, would you give Trunks that same kind of leeway that you would to like say Goku Black if he wins the tournament, but like the other two characters are like Z Broly and Gogeta 4? Like, would you give him the same kind of leeway?
I think
Yeah,
I think that would depend on the player.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a good question, right?
How can
In the matchup, Trunks beats, for example, Goku Black.
Yes.
In neutral, in mix-up, in my opinion.
Now,
Yeah.
I get that. Like, I'm not saying that he would be at the same level because they're obviously two different characters and one is better than the other. But
Yes.
you kind of say that
Mm.
this character also
It depends how
contributes,
much
even
work
though
they're
like Goku
doing.
Black
Yeah.
kind of sucks.
It depends how much work they're doing in the team in that
It
match.
depends how
Yeah.
much
But,
you're doing.
Yeah.
That's just why.
I
So
wanna
we see.
add
Wait. Before we continue, Barker has a very good point. We see why Trunks is contributing to Wawa's team. It's his C assist. It's what 50, 40 frames block stun, and it gives Gogeta the fuzzy. Goku Black isn't doing that on the team.
Yeah.
That's why I say assists also play to a top tier list in the tier list, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that.
Sal,
My
Sal
main
is not a top
argument-
tier because of the assists are terrible. All of them.
I mean,
My main
it's
argument was like
just-
giving Goku Black like some kind of slack because like, oh, I won the tournament with Goku Black, even though my other two
Even though he
characters
wasn't.
are
Even though
like
he
the
wasn't
top
doing
three in the
much.
game.
Yeah.
Okay, so in
Yeah,
that case,
like-
if you see you're in tournament, right, and you're playing double fusions like Natale said, and Goku Black does not come on the map, obviously we're not going to be like Goku Black won the tournament.
Yeah.
Right. We're not stupid, right?
my
we see
point.
Wawa tagging in Trunks all the time, doing the EX.
We see him doing the work.
tagging
Yeah.
him in for level
You
3,
see him doing the work.
doing the mix-up,
Yeah.
staggering, grabbing, doing damage with that character consistently.
Yeah.
It's not like he's sitting
You
in
can
the
tell.
back.
You can tell
Like,
when
no,
you can you can tell when the character's
point-
not doing nothing.
my-
You just have to watch.
My point though, with my argument,
Let's him at this point.
Yeah, okay.
my argument isn't about Trunks. Where Trunks' placement is I'm not arguing that. I'm saying that I'm bringing up the characters Vegito and Gogeta. Those are consistent factors in winning teams, and they are good. They have a lot of good things about him with very little bad things about them. The only bad thing I can say about I won't even go into that because we waste time. But I'm saying these are consistent. These are consistent
Yeah, the few-
winners. They're consistent winners for
Yeah.
a reason, and I don't know why we're thinking, oh yeah, Trunks is there because of this, but we're not considering these characters and what they bring. Why shouldn't they be S tier if they're consistent winners? If every pro has to include them in their team. This is the meta. The meta is
But not every pro,
I
though.
feel that.
It's not every
Yeah,
pro,
no,
but
I was just
yeah,
saying
not every pro,
Japan
but
is
the
not
way
playing the fusions.
yeah,
Wait,
Japan
I
doesn't.
don't see any of
is
Japan.
Japan is still
Japan-
using Japan is still
far from
using.
the
No, man, I don't even want to talk about Japan. Japan is living in the past. Japan is
No.
still
Living in the
using.
past.
Is
That's
still
not the
No, but
using.
there's no
That's
such
still
thing.
using
There's no such.
He's still using boost. He's using boost C.
But
They don't use defense.
But you see, the thing is,
still using boost C.
it's their
Okay,
style.
but
It's their
can I-
style. You can't say now because it's an old style
Yeah.
that it's
Yeah,
not
yeah, can I
viable.
make a point?
It's still
versatile,
working.
but
It's
my
still
point-
working.
Let's hear
Wait, guys.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah.
Let's hear
No,
what
no,
was it?
I just want to make a point. Like, I get what
also have a
Mutale
point
is saying. Like, the
after this.
double fusion meta is running rife through
It's not
Dragon
even.
Ball right
It's not
now.
double fusion. It's just one
It's
meta
not.
alone
It
is
really
enough.
isn't. It's in France. Let's look at the people playing double Gogeta. It's
Yes.
just it's
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the
It's
same
just their
thing.
style. It's just their
Yes.
style. They just like the
No,
characters.
but no, my point
Like, what I'm trying to say
isn't that it's double fusion. I'm saying that the meta right now, even when you watch your favorite YouTubers, you watch
Yeah.
your favorite streamers, they go against randoms. The one consistent thing you will see,
You'll see
not
some form of a
every player,
fusion.
but more
Some
consistent,
form of a
is
fusion.
a fusion. Is
Now,
a fusion. A
wait,
fusion
Mutale.
character. And I'm saying
They only do
my
that
point
because
is,
Wait.
how are we going to say there is a meta and not say that meta is top tier? Like,
Listen,
I'm not
Mutale.
arguing, but I'm saying, how are we going to say
Yeah.
that
Yes,
we're not even saying that
yeah,
it's double fusion.
Yeah.
Even one, the meta is you can run any team, but it has to have a fusion. That's the meta. How can you say that this is the
isn't-
meta?
it's not.
That really
You see,
isn't
the thing is, it's not a
It's
meta.
not a
It's
meta.
just.
It's not
just.
a
Let's
meta.
talk about the meta. Please, can I have 1 second to say meta?
Okay.
The actual meta in season 2 was Boardwalk GT.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Mm.
That's everyone
yeah.
playing Boardwalk GT.
They see
If you
the.
did,
They see
if you
a
did
few
not
pros.
have a Baddock or a
Yeah.
GT on your team, because
Yeah.
GT
You
had
were not
so
playing
much
again.
mix,
Yeah.
and then there was the Fuzzies, who was
Yes.
playing big body characters, was just death in that
Yeah.
patch. Because
Yeah.
Yes.
it was so
Then there
much.
was the second meta of Kid Buu UI, which I still wouldn't technically say because a lot of people were still playing a lot of different characters in season
Yeah.
3 or beginning of season 3.5. So for you to say that, because the French are playing double fusions and because some online
Yeah.
retards
you see-
are playing
yeah.
double fusions, you're saying that
The guys
No,
online are only picking them because they're seeing them picked in these things.
because
That's why.
this whole double fusion thing, it's been there for a while. Because everyone, there are memes everywhere. If you can go check on Twitter. Even before Yasha made the double fusions famous, double fusions
Thank
have
you.
always
Yeah.
been there.
It's
Wawa has
They've
been
always been a
playing.
problem.
Wawa
Wawa
has
has
been
been
playing
playing double fusion.
before
That's
they
why-
were meta.
No, that's why I am saying we consider the meta now. How can we
Why are we-
consider some
why are
of
we
the
considering
most
consider the meta?
Exactly.
consider
They
the
are
meta.
not. They are not
Look at
meta
any
now.
American
A
player.
lot-
Look
a
at
lot-
any American player.
American players
What are they
consider
playing?
variants.
Cloud
They-
considers the meta. Dr. Doya has been talking about the meta. If you watch some of his streams, that the fusions are meta.
I think
Okay,
Inzam
yeah,
plays
but
a double
Otto-
fusion as well.
Otto
Inzam
can't
plays
be
the double. Huh?
included in this argument because
yeah.
he's not a really professional player.
Inzam though, I think Inzam plays a double fusion.
I mean,
does he?
Inzam plays the double fusion, but
Yeah.
let me just name a few players, right? And
Yeah.
we'll see if there's a fusion on their team.
Okay,
Outside
okay.
of
Can I just-
Vegeta,
Okay,
Can I
wait,
just-
wait,
Can I
wait,
just
wait.
bring
Before we
everyone
go into
back
this,
to reality quickly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That this is Rory's,
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
Rory's fearless,
Yeah,
and that
it's his
it's
opinion. Yeah.
opinionated.
Yeah, it's his
Yeah, no,
opinion.
it's
so-
opinionated. I understand, but
it's
my
opinionated, yes. But
my
it's
point-
definitely
my point is that if we're gonna, if my point isn't, it's just where they are.
Yeah.
These are some of the most used characters, some of the most
Yeah, we
popular
feel that.
characters, very well characters. You can bring. There's so much depth to these characters that we
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
even mentioned, and we're
But
going
the
to see.
fusions have always
that
been used, bro.
they've
The Americans
always-
tried so hard.
Season 3.
Also-
Now, wait,
listen,
wait, Oliver, can you wait? That's why I haven't said they haven't always been used. I've been saying this is the meta, meaning people are using them now. They're using them
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah.
They're using them a lot. We see this. This is the same fusion.
That's not what the list is about. Yeah, that's not what the list.
No,
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
now,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah,
now,
they-
wait,
they
now,
just
now,
copy
now,
that.
now,
It's two
now, wait,
different
now,
things.
wait, now, wait, now, wait, now, wait. When we go, if we're saying that it's not meta, if we go into like if we go and look at every not saying that we should, but if we go and look at every exhibition set, there is a fusion. Yeah, there are how many
A
characters in
fusion.
Dragon Ball?
A fusion.
A
Mama
fusion.
Lama plays Gogeta Blue.
You
Gogeta
are
Gold.
talking about you are talking about the
Dude.
fusions together.
Yeah.
You're saying
Mama Lampa plays
I'm talking
Gogeta.
about
You're saying
a fusion.
Gogeta
I
Vegeta was
haven't
in
said-
every team.
I haven't said the fusion. I haven't said the fusion. I've been saying a fusion. The
A
fusion
fusion.
characters I'm talking about are the ones that are in the A tier. Who's Vegito and Gogeta Blue are the ones that I'm saying should be in
Higher.
S tier.
You think the S tier character?
No,
I
you
don't think so.
are
Even-
capping about Gogeta. I have refused, and I can
Okay,
point out so many
okay,
issues
okay,
about
can I finish?
Gogeta right
Can I-
now.
He's got bad
Can
normal.
I finish? Can
Yeah.
I finish? Can I finish?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
this is your
I'm
last
saying-
comment because it's
even-
going on
yeah,
now.
Yeah,
even-
it's
even
going
if
on for
it's
too
just-
long.
Even
Going
if
on
it's
for too
just
long.
Vegito, if we put him in S tier, that man, if we're being honest, that man deserves to be in S tier, even if it's at the bottom behind
Vegito.
Trunks. He
Vegito.
deserves to be in S tier. That man has
I
earned
believe
it.
so.
He's
one
this
thing-
man TODs off of what? Just a simple round. You can
It's not just that.
TOD off of
He
a
is
simple
really good.
round start 2-3-6.
It's hard to argue against Vegito. Vegito is very
It
good.
is hard to argue against
Deserves
Vegito.
to
Yeah.
Vegito
be
deserves.
Hard to argue against
He
Vegeta.
deserves it.
Like at least,
But
at least Gogeta has bad normals. His frames are bad. His frames are
So
bad.
you
Yeah.
if I can raise my hand and speak to the classroom, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure.
dude.
If there's one thing I can say about Vegito, like being top tier, it's the way that he can somewhat manipulate frame data.
Yeah.
Like there's some things he can do that is unsafe as hell, but it's suddenly safe.
I think
Right?
that also contributes to his reverse speed.
But if
Yeah,
you can pull that off,
and he's got a parry as well. You know, for
Yeah,
bait,
and
he's
the
got a
parry
parry.
as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think what makes him strong is the 5M. Like bro, being
Like, for
8 frames and
example,
it's so
there's two things I want to quickly talk about with Vegito and how he can like manipulate frame data. So there's a certain distance, right, for both his 5M and his, I think it's his light legs or medium legs, where if you add the perfect range, they're neutral.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, if you're up
And
close there, then
also
safe.
for his, I think it's after like his 2S on block, if you do his 5L and you delay the 5LL just a little bit into, I think it's 6M, you I think plus 4 or 5 after that.
Can't Gohan do the exact same thing with his 2L into 6M, but people still want to downplay adult Gohan?
Only person downplay. Only person
I don't go on.
downplay. The only Gohan can do that, but he comes with me. I'm not even saying like Gohan has his issues and his benefits. Now say he can do it. He can do whatever he wants. The fuck that side. But he has his issues, which isn't really an issue, but like he's resource heavy and like that stuff. And Vegito.
Plus thing can only be done in the corner. Oh. Okay.
And Vegito can do all of this.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's why I'm saying
Okay, fair
this
enough.
man deserves to be. Vegito deserves. I said the fusions, yeah, because me, I was also thinking about Red. I was thinking about Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, then seeing where you placed it. But that's why I said the fusions, because I meant like the three characters, you know, Gogeta, like arguably I just grouped it together to be faster.
Yeah.
But Vegito and Gogeta Red, even though it's already there, belong to be. I don't care where you place Vegito, but that man, we've all, majority of us here have said Vegito deserves to be in S tier. There's really no reason to have him in.
Okay.
In A.
Without next stream you can make your own tier list.
Yeah.
I rest my case.
We'll do the
I'm
Mutale.
done, yeah.
Yeah,
I
okay.
rest my case.
Okay, fair enough.
I want to see Mutale's tier list now.
I also want
Oh,
to see
Lord.
Next time.
My tier list is just
You are in D. He'll put you are in D tier. You are in D.
You are in D tier. Yeah, I'm saying this would be a simple man's tier list.
Okay, guys.
Okay, let's go to third. Let's go to third. Yeah, we need to go to third. We got the top two.
Okay.
We got the top two.
We got top.
Bro,
No, I'm actually-
why is
I'll take-
Android
I'll
7?
take.
I want to know what Android 17 is
I'll
doing
take,
here,
right?
honestly.
We're gonna talk about NJ 17. I'll get this as well.
Yes.
Right?
We need
Okay,
care for this one.
My second character. I think Z Broly is a little bit overrated.
Do you?
I also feel the same way, but then again, at the same time, you would get wrong.
Character.
He's
He's a top tier.
Yeah.
He's a top tier. We know he's a top tier.
Yeah.
But I feel that this character is overrated. With regards, when we saw Japan, we've seen the Japanese punish Z Broly with Kid Buu countless times on the grab. Up back, Key Blast, EX Boo. We've seen the French counter Z Broly. Up back, JS. I don't know what else Z Broly can do. If you said Z Broly can do his anti-air command grab with an input instead of having to jump, then I'd make a case that Z Broly.
Oh, you kind of
But the
can
thing is,
instant A-grab, so-
it's not just that. Like if you do like 5L into 2M, and if they try and jump back, they're gonna get hit by the 2M.
They're gonna get hit.
They're gonna get hit by the 2M.
Yeah, but we don't see, or I don't see in any of these tournaments Z Broly being like stupidly busted, compared to, on the other hand,
Android
Kid
21
Buu.
and okay.
I'm gonna put Kid Buu in second.
Kid Buu in
for these
second.
3 reasons, even with the nerfs. I know
Okay.
people
Yeah,
be
fair
like the nerfs are,
Yeah, Kid-
are hard, his damage is whack.
His damage
blah,
is not
blah,
that
blah.
well, but his mix
damage
is
will be
too
whack,
good. His
though.
mix is too good.
I
His,
mean,
his damage is what
Yeah, but his mix is
he's got
strong,
good
bro.
resets.
He's opening you up free.
Double
You see
double
the
2M.
potential,
The only thing I can like say against Kid Buu is like I've played him so many times. I kind of just have a feeling
bro,
for what
Kid Buu is unnervable for
He's unlovable, yeah. No
Yeah,
matter
there's
how
that. I said we're gonna leave our basic opinions out of it.
Yeah,
I'm looking at most
In
of the
general,
tournaments
yeah.
we've seen from this year,
Okay.
or
Yeah, most
most
of the time.
higher level. Because
But
like
no,
I
in
said,
high
Is this
level-
wait now question quickly? Is this Rory's tier list or is this
No,
This
it's
is
Rory.
my
It's
tier
Rory's
list.
tier. It's
Yeah,
Rory's
this
tier.
is Rory's tier.
It's Rory's tier.
from the tournaments we've seen tier list? That's what I was going to
No,
say. Like you,
this is
like your,
based-
or your like your
It's his tier
opinion.
list.
opinion.
It's his tier
based
list.
on
It's
what
his
I've seen in
opinion.
the
Yeah,
tournament.
yeah. Okay,
But
so
it's my tier list, right?
So
So I
yeah.
put Kid second.
yeah, okay.
Right?
So who we got
He's
up?
got 3 of the best assists in the game.
Yeah, he's got great
He's got
assists.
the C beam. He's got the high block stun. And
True.
Kid Buu B, it's just there just because. Like,
If you just want a quick assist, then you just
you
got
just
that
want-
for,
yeah.
for
Just
easy
want something
combos.
different.
Easy
It's there.
combos, yeah, it's okay.
And he can
getting
mix you 4 ways with
Yeah.
the
Yeah, you're
presses.
getting mixed.
Yeah. Okay, so who we
Right.
got in third? Who we got in third?
I'm gonna put Gogeta 4 in third.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
he's
yes.
hella
I
strong.
believe
That's
this. I agree.
that's easy.
I mean,
that's
if
I
he
agree
assist
with you.
grabs you a Dragon Ball, B assist has quite a bit of block stun, and
you have
A
to
assist
remember,
just levels him up.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball isn't an advantage because it benefits both the characters. So I'd say you shouldn't count the Dragon Balls as an
It's a
advantage.
DBC
But I
assist,
mean,
right?
either way,
He's
he's a top
I'm not
three.
concerned with Gogeta's assist.
He's
Let's
a
just
top
put that out
character.
the way,
Yeah,
right? That character could have the most assists in the game, and I'd still put him in top
yeah,
two,
he's still a top tier. He's still a
and
top tier.
3.
I can
Right.
I can agree with
You
that.
have
Yeah.
EX Lariat.
Yeah.
EX Lariat going through Z Broly's projectiles from the get-go,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
Z Broly's taking 5,000 damage
Just for that.
without spending buff.
Yeah, he does.
So
His
imagine you
damage.
made a wrong move
his
and you
damage-
took half health.
It makes his command grab is good because the animation is so.
The
like,
animation is so.
yeah,
We're used to
Right?
seeing beams, so
Yeah.
you just sit
you
there.
just
and
sit there.
block it.
Yeah, it's
And,
hard to.
you're trying to
Yeah.
block a big beam, and
And-
you're like, oh
and-
shit.
And
say it now.
I've seen it land in pro tournaments many times
Yes,
as
I'm
well.
gonna say it now already.
Yeah.
They need to change the animation for Gogeta Force command grab because they can't condition us for 3+ years on looking
A
at
beam,
beam animations
yeah.
and it's like here's a grab.
Yeah.
It's a fake out. Yeah, that's the whole point of the
It's
grab.
mixed.
That's the whole point. The fake coming out.
Right?
That's like
Even though it's
muscle
fun.
Yeah.
memory mix up right there. It's literally like muscle memory mix
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, it's
in the
mental.
battle,
Yeah, like
with beam
muscle-
condition.
Muscle memory conditions you to reflect the beam as soon as you see that
Yeah.
animation start up,
Yes.
and now you're like, oh
or
shit.
to just
Oh,
block,
damn.
and now you need to jump.
Say
Like, yo,
what you
Also,
want.
Why
Say
did
what
they?
you want
Why
about
did they
like
make?
I don't know why they did it like that, but yeah,
Yeah.
no,
that's just how it is.
listen, say what you want about like people conditioning other people in like pro tournaments
Yeah.
and stuff. Bandai Namco
Conditioned
conditioned
us,
everyone
yeah,
that
they
played
conditioned
Dragon Ball
us.
Fighters for 3 years.
Yeah,
They conditioned
They
us to
conditioned
the
us.
max,
Yeah.
bro.
To be these other command grabs.
yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. So he's
Okay.
got the command grab.
But anyway, also
Yeah,
People
yeah.
the
claim
level 7.
Yes, there's the other thing,
I have
right?
seen
I
this
don't care
level
what
7
anybody
in
says.
tournament
I've seen it many times. I've seen it.
Yasha and
I've
made
seen it.
Yasha cry.
I've seen it
He
multiple
made
times.
Yasha cry. Like,
I've seen
He
it
made
yeah.
Obi-Wan assassin, bro.
I've seen it
He doubt
multiple times
himself.
in a
Yeah,
match, in one match, multiple
It's
times.
doable.
It's not
The
hard.
level of-
It's not hard to do. It's not hard at all.
It's not hard to do, and if you want to make the case that it's not practical to do in game,
It's happened many
again,
times, multiple times in one match. I've seen it.
Yes, it made Yasha cry, guys. A full ass man cried.
Bro, you literally the
Wow.
fact that it scales off nothing. Like you
Bro,
literally,
it's
it's
so
literally a
annoying.
super dash.
So
Literally a
unfair,
super
bro.
dash.
Also,
Literally a
if you
super
really
dash
want
with
to
that.
screw with the person you're playing with and you're playing Gogeta 4, just around Piccolo A and 16B.
Yeah, that's
Is it D or is it A?
that's level 7 in one combo. That's level 7 in
Yeah,
one
that's the
combo.
level 7,
In
level
one-
17.
Yeah,
Combo,
in
like,
one combo.
Yeah, just the fact that leveling up is so simple. You kill
Yeah.
someone on the ground, that's a free level.
And the fact that you can sneak it
Yeah.
into your block strings, you can sneak it into your block
this guy's
strings.
video. I was watching Cloud's video on him.
crazy.
This man he has like a double overhead in the corner on his like his
6'8",
level 3
6'8".
on like his level 3 Oki, which just keeps like it just opens your
He's talking about the fuzzy.
Oh, the
Yeah,
fuzzy, yeah.
The
Not
fuzzy is
only
too
the fuzzy,
strong.
not only the fuzzy. He's got everything that you would want almost
He's
a
got
twin
everything.
character to
Yeah,
have,
he's got everything.
right? He's got double air dash, right? In neutral, if you're backdashing, double backdash, punish the guy for pressing a button.
He's
got
got
fat normals.
good
He's got a
damage.
0 on block, 2L. He's got good damage.
Yeah, he's got everything.
And he has a
buffering.
safe,
He
he has a
has the
safe
most
5LL.
He has, he,
and
he has a safe auto
anti-airs.
combo. He has a reversal, which you can just
Yeah,
super dash
two-
after.
he has a command
It's a
grab.
2-2-S.
2-2-S.
It's a
Yeah,
2-2-S.
it's cross up safe. It's so
Yeah,
good.
you can't cross
He's
him.
Yeah, he's too good. He's too good.
he's what do you call this? He's you know the block string. I don't know the words, but you know when you do the block string, then you
Yeah.
do the 6H
Yeah.
or the
Oh my
the one
gosh,
that
yes.
down one.
Yeah.
One last thing I want to say about,
It's-
one last thing I want to say about Vegeta 4. You guys can shoot me afterwards. I don't care. I'll give you my
Yes,
home
we
address.
are
But
ready.
I feel from when it came out already that his 214S counter should have parried like assist and key blast.
I mean, to be honest, I think
It's already really
I've
strong
seen-
as it is. I mean, the fact that it
No,
beats any
he's
challenge.
got a lariat that goes
Also,
to
the
it.
Yeah.
recovery, its
Yeah.
recovery isn't that bad. Its recovery isn't that bad.
Do that, then I feel he should be able to as well.
Yeah, but it's fine.
If Jiren could counter Dragon Rush, Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 better also be able to counter Dragon Rush. I'm sorry.
He could,
I
but then
stand
they
with,
nerfed it. He could, but they
Barbaros
nerfed
one.
it.
No. All characters shouldn't be created equally.
Yeah,
Let's be honest. All
yeah.
characters shouldn't
They
be
need to have some form of
some
The
uniqueness.
thing is
And
that this,
not only, continue, sorry.
I was going to say his counter has like the recovery isn't that bad, and it puts you up. Like if you do it like in the air,
Oh, the
it puts
host.
you up, and the recovery
GG
isn't
with
that bad
the host.
compared
Thanks
to
to the
like
host.
Compared to like
UIs.
UIs. Yeah, UIs has been there.
even Jiren's like EX counter. His normal counter was okay. Like the recovery is okay.
Bear in mind also on all of these counters that Gogeta has,
Yeah.
is a 214S. He can combo
I
off
don't,
meaninglessly.
yeah, oh, you just super dashes.
Yeah, he
and
can
get
just
it for
super
free,
dash.
Big damage.
Unlike Jiren, who has to
Oh, he
vanish.
also has a
Unlike
DP.
UI,
Yeah.
who has to spend half a bar, for example.
Thanks for the
Right?
follow.
Yeah.
And then let's
GG.
not forget the fuzzy, even though it's been brought up after level 3,
Yeah.
if you run a C assist like Trunk C, 21C, 18C, you're getting mixed all the time.
Yeah.
True.
You gotta
High blocks
hold
and
all that.
Okay, so let's move on.
Even base score as well.
Alright,
You
yeah.
can
Yeah,
get
we
fuzzy
might
so
as well
hard.
move on because there's a lot of characters in this tier. We can't
Yeah,
dwell.
there's a lot of
We can't
characters.
dwell
Okay,
too long on one of
so-
them. So who we got in number 4?
I'm putting base Vegeta.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah. Base Vegeta is
Putting base
he's
Vegeta.
he's a former top 1. I've seen him at number 1 on many people's tier lists.
He used to be
Yeah,
top
he
one
used to be top 1. Yeah.
before people discovered Android 21.
Yeah. Leave Z Broly where he is. I might come back to him a little bit later. No, flip Z Broly and base Vegeta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's perfect. Right? Base Vegeta, we know.
Yeah, he's very strong. Very strong.
Yeah.
Complete character.
Wait,
He's got
yeah,
everything.
Yeah, we know.
Look at it,
know.
Strong.
He hasn't-
He's in top 5. I'm
hasn't
talking
received-
Number 3 mix.
Mhm.
Yeah, we don't need to discuss. Let's
Yeah.
just
We get that.
Base Goku isn't top
Base
5. You're finding a mailbox, a pipe bomb in your mailbox.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I have
Base
to agree
Goku's hella
with
strong
Base,
now.
though.
top five's
Base-
already done, bro. Top five's
Base,
already done.
Yeah.
base Goku.
Okay.
Listen, me,
who
I
we got
don't know
in
what
six?
17 is still doing
Okay,
here.
Who we got
now,
in
here's
six?
the hot take, right? Here's the moment I've been waiting for. I'm putting
Yes.
Janemba there, right?
In
Oh my
number
God.
6. In
And
number
here's
6.
why.
No,
No,
you
I
can't be
agree.
over base Goku. Over base Goku.
Janemba is hella strong, bro.
Everyone-
Yes, he's strong.
No,
but
Janemba
Janemba
is
is
next.
strong.
Janemba
Relax.
is level 3
Relax.
next.
Relax.
guys,
I also played this before, but
Ace Goku versus Janemba, right? I'm gonna speak on behalf of Janemba. I'm a Janemba advocate. Although I don't play him a lot, that character is disgusting.
Yeah, he is.
2-2-S, countering
is
all
disgusting.
projectiles, and it's plus. You
including
gotta hold that,
assists.
right? He's got better assists than Goku. He's got 3, and like Kid Buu, he's just got that B assist just because.
I think the
High
only
block
the,
stun, tracking C assist. Tracking key block assist.
Yeah.
That if you block it is also high block stun.
the only thing
Bullshit.
I see that Baseku has over him is that his light command grab, he can combo off it. Whereas
he's a god. Base
light
Base
command,
Goku is also a god.
Right?
his
Let's okay, wait.
As a fucking anchor.
and Baseku's
He's
EX
got-
command grab, the range on his EX command grab
Liam,
is
what do you mean
stupid.
he's...
He's got
Oh,
two-
snaps.
honestly
Liam,
stupid.
Base Goku has
Liam also brought up the jump to edge. Bro,
Yes.
Janemba's
Yeah,
jump to edge
he's
can
thank you,
anti-
Liam.
Yeah,
you
it can
combo
anti-
off it.
yeah.
H2H, this
it's
character has
jump-
everything.
Yeah, he's
This
got very
character
good.
has everything.
You can't
in
super
the
dash
top
him in the
tier
air.
list.
If he's in the air, you
Okay.
can't super dash him. He'll just jump to
Okay.
And
edge.
like
I
I said, hold on, Mutala, hold on. Like I said, this is not based off of us playing.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? I'm talking about the character alone because the J2H, you need reactions, obviously.
Yeah.
Some of our reactions are not great. Some of our reactions are great. If you have great reactions, even better.
Yeah.
If you don't, teleport. You don't have to 2H. The numbers got that tool,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Teleport 50-50.
It's great. Yeah.
2 negative unblock
That's
2 out.
already gonna say tier list is F
20.
what?
20 frame unreactable command grab level 3. Get 50-50 again.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And mind you, after his Rory, before you continue, after his level 3 in the corner, right? Do you know that you only have 6 frames to guess what he's going to do after the teleport? You cannot wake up level 3. You cannot press
Yeah.
buttons. You only have 6 frames to guess which side is on and which.
Yeah. It's
is
a,
it going to
that's a
press
direct
command
direct
grab?
50-50.
Let me tell you one thing.
Mm.
Let me tell you one thing. You say you have 6 frames to guess, right?
Yes.
EX elbow is only 4 frames.
You gotta.
Yeah, but you're still gonna get hit though.
If he goes on the other side, if he goes on the other side, you will get it. Yeah.
You're screwed,
Okay, if
right?
he goes on the other side, yeah. But if he goes the same side,
Have you seen the pros like Kaiden who plays Janemba? Because
Yeah.
it's like one of the only.
I've seen them. I've seen.
Yeah.
I've seen.
The way they use Janemba,
as well.
Janemba is
Which
great.
is why I'm
Very
saying.
strong.
Which is why I'm saying. Which is why I'm going to say that as long as base Goku is after Janemba, I would say it's arguable at that point. It's arguable between the two.
Yeah,
And
it's hard.
It's based on opinion, and
That's
I would not argue.
really, that's not
As
really
long as-
arguable versus Base Goku and Janemba because you see, I love Base Goku, right? He's my favorite character in the game. Like,
Yes,
next to
I
Nick
said
and
no,
Goku Black.
no bias. No bias.
And
I
even
would
I,
just the master,
I'd
no
say,
tier.
like, if I have to fight someone that plays Janemba like really well, I'm gonna be a hard time for me to get in, like
Yeah.
a very hard time.
Yeah.
But if I do get in, you're shitting bricks if you get it with 2 in.
Yeah.
Also Janemba's okay, no, it's not me. I'm just saying. Me, I won't argue because I believe. For me, I think the characters are very. I'd say it's for both like high level players.
Yeah.
I'd say it's arguable. That's why I'm saying. As long as base Goku is after
And
Janemba,
the best
Yeah,
way, the
then-
best way
then
I
I'd
can
say it's
compare, the best way I can compare the base Goku Janemba anger argument is like a inboxer versus an outboxer.
yeah,
Yes.
yes.
that's what I'm
Even
saying.
then,
It's
right?
arguable, bro.
So how is Goku going to get in? Hypothetically, inboxer versus outboxer. I've got
Like for me personally, the only way I can like see to try and catch someone slipping playing with Janemba is like
this is
3S.
chaos indeed.
3S, 2-2S, done. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
This is if the person's woke also, right? Because
Yeah.
you're not in every tournament going to be counter-reacting everyone's buttons. Eventually, the base Goku's going to get it.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. No, we understand
Hypothetically,
this. We
The
understand
character's
this.
gonna
Like,
get it. But Janemba's got options to deal with base Goku, much like
no,
base
but
Goku's
are
got
we?
options to deal with any other character he's versing.
Yeah,
Right?
we don't base it on a fucking what do you call this on matchups. Like, it should just be in general. You know, that's what I'm saying.
It's
That
just in
it's
general.
very
The character
it's
is better.
at this point. Like, I can't even argue. Like, I won't argue
Yeah.
on the placement if base Goku is behind Janemba, because there I'd say the placement is
It's harder
obnoxious.
for base
Where
Goku.
they are
But the thing,
on the
the thing is, like with base Goku and Janemba, is like Janemba, you have to constantly be on your toes to make sure that base Goku doesn't get in, because like once you get it with a 2M, you lose your character if they're like both anchor and you have spark.
don't forget Kaioken is neutral, by the way. Putting it out there, Kaioken is neutral.
It's important to counter Kaioken. It's on.
Kaioken is not that. It's not that woken. It was funny before.
Yeah.
But now that we've got stuff like level 3 and most pros, including us at our level, just jump out of it.
Yeah.
And with Goku's anchor Kaioken, if he's doing the invincible DP kick, or I don't know how you call it, it's more like a reversal, you can still delay vanish it. Yeah, you can still delay vanish it. There's a way to get around.
Yeah. Okay, so
Unlike
let's.
if you super dash.
One thing that they did for base Goku, one thing that they did for him that's unnecessary is they made the Kaioken grab fully invincible. Like, you can
Yes.
It just doesn't work.
I mean, look,
It
no,
doesn't
but
work. People just jump out.
Yeah, I think it's perfectly fine because if you whip it, you're so negative.
You say, way too.
Extremely.
Yeah. You get punished. So
now
we're done with Janemba. I think we've explained Janemba.
Let's move to
It's the next placement that matters next. It's who comes next.
Now,
who we got.
Morris, I don't want you to say anything but Zamasu.
Okay.
Zamasu?
Okay.
Zamasu top 10?
Zamasu better than base Goku?
No,
What is this?
Zamasu. Okay, no, bro. I want to make this argument. I have no points.
Zamasu top 10?
I
have no points. But wait, Rory, I have a question. I have just a quick question. I just have this quick question. I want you to tell me. I have no arguments, but I just want to know why Janem. Wait, is Zamasu top 10 a surprise, or it's like it's something new?
I think it's fine. I think it's alright.
Now my question here is how is Janemba better than Zamasu? Yeah, the name.
Okay, so here's my counter pick for Zamasu. Zamasu generally run point or second, mid, right? Janemba is not run point. He's run mid or anchor. What assist perfectly catches Zamasu out of flight, no matter what he does?
Janemba's ace.
Yeah.
Janemba A.
Matter wherever.
Level 3 spirit bomb.
There's nothing that Zamasu can do. So with Zamasu, right?
Zamasu
He's broken to a lot of characters, and why I put him in A tier, I'm like, he's only broken because of matchups.
Yeah.
If you're running stuff like Piccolo A, Janemba A, if you had pre-patch Baby B, there goes.
Yeah, I mean, you can fly away from Janemba A, but you can still get caught if you're being predictable with it. Like you caught Janemba A, someone try to let's say try to super dash, you can get to it. If you fly away, you can still
You're not gonna play with.
Okay, I understand now that
well, no, it's mostly who's refusing.
Oh, Ace. Okay,
I'm just telling you, like, you've got options.
For my question,
after this year, I'm just not running base Goku and Janemba on the same team.
What?
Yeah, that's super strong.
Okay, okay, so let's move on to.
But wait,
right? Okay.
Base Goku better than base Goku. Okay, no, I mean you can make your argument, but okay, go on. I'm having a brain fart. Go on.
The only reason I would put Zamasu hypothetically, and I have put him in A tier before, is because of the lack of punish on his flight, right? Hypothetically, everyone says just dash out if they super dash, especially after you T-blast, right? And with his level 3 constantly or like whiffing here and there on super dash, which we've seen multiple times, I'm like, this character's garbage, right? but he has what he needs to be a top tier. Great buttons, 5M, 2M. Yeah, he's got a low hitting as well.
Zamasu always had like great buttons, and he's always shed damage, even in season 1.
Yeah,
He's
like-
2H going through assists.
like one of the few in the game who can kill you from scale starters. He can still kill you even if the starter scales.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, like Zamasu is one of the few characters, I think, or like if not the only character that can kill you off a super dash.
Yeah, it's probably the only.
Yes.
Like I've
the
seen
only
S
one that can do
Broly.
that.
I've seen S Broly kill off a
Hypothetically,
Dragon
if you
Rush
got-
before.
Technically,
if you got
Vegeta
7
4
bars,
also can. You
Yeah.
have level 7. Technically, he also can.
Right?
Okay, so
But
yeah,
it's unrealistic. Unlike Gogeta 4, we've never seen in tournament a Zamasu Key Black TOD or Super Dash TOD.
yeah, it's very hard. Like
He needs 7 bars.
like
he needs
even the likes of
probably.
like Faisal Dante and stuff don't they just do that stuff in practice mode. It's not something you see in
it's
matches.
memes. That's
Casual
why I
matches,
don't like.
really.
Yeah, I don't like putting Zamasu in top tier. But one thing he does have, laser judgment.
Yeah.
Like the judgment
S
is-
Broly can kill with it, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen S Broly kill with it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I said, everyone can spit out damage if you have 7 bars, 2 assists, and spark.
Okay,
Everyone.
so let's.
I'm sure there's a route
yeah.
for everyone.
Yeah, let's move
So
on.
we're done with-
We're done with Zamasu.
Zamasu.
Who we got after Zamasu? Number 8.
I'm gonna put base Goku.
In number 8.
You
Okay,
pe-
so he's
you
top
people
10.
really-
He's top
you
10.
put-
Next is Piccolo.
Piccolo
Yes,
top 10.
Piccolo's
But how
top
is
10.
who's trying to argue
mean-
that Base Goku isn't
Okay.
top 10?
Base
Who wanna
Goku-
get
Nah,
top
Base
10?
Goku is top 10. He's definitely
Nah,
top 10.
nah, nah.
Yes,
But
yes,
yes, yes.
Base is top 10. I also play the
All
character.
the
like
Piccolo,
him.
I don't know
Stop.
about Piccolo. I don't know.
Piccolo.
Piccolo.
Let's discuss. Let's
Okay,
discuss Piccolo.
listen.
Let's discuss
Piccolo
Piccolo.
is good. Like he's got the buttons, he's got the mix, with the assist as well.
Wait, Rory
But
can't
him
get
anchor.
away with this. Rory
The thing-
can't get away
one
with
thing
this.
is-
Piccolo
It's his,
better than
listen,
Vegeta.
it's his opinion, bro. You have your own
Yeah,
theory.
I
it's
Let him
know, I
speak.
know. That's why I'm saying he can't
Let me
get
tell
We'll
you
away.
trash his theories afterwards.
Let me just-
We'll trash
let me
his
just say
theories
one-
afterwards.
No,
We
it's
don't know what
just
17 is doing here.
it's just
one thing about Piccolo.
Piccolo better than Vegeta.
Let's explain Piccolo, right?
Yeah.
My boys.
I know, Merceline, I know base great.
Listen,
Let's explain
Let me just say one thing. Piccolo can technically bring back Snap Meta with his level 1, with the Hell Zone.
Yes,
Exactly.
Not
His
only
Hell
that,
Zone mix,
right?
he can bring it back.
Not only that, didn't Wawa? You're saying that pick Vegito, Piccolo, blah blah blah, Nutali, that Vegito can beat Piccolo or Piccolo can beat Vegito. Didn't Hook beat Wawa with the fusion?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
that whole argument is
Yeah,
not
Piccolo's
it's not valid.
Amazing.
It's not valid.
Piccolo is strong, but
You
I don't know about
you
top
can
10.
say-
Please be Broly.
I don't know.
Doesn't count because Goku plays
Listen,
Broly.
no. Oh, listen, for me, I'm just going to say this once. I think Hook's team is one of the best teams in Dragon Ball.
It is.
Like,
Yeah.
What's
One
Hook's
of the
team?
best
What's
in
Hook's team?
Dragon Ball
Please,
Fighters.
please.
It covers everything.
It's,
No,
it's,
what's
it's,
Team
it's,
is
Broly
Vegeta, Piccolo,
character?
Z
It's
Broly.
base Vegeta, Piccolo, Z Broly. He's actually switched it
Piccolo,
around.
Z Broly.
He says base Vegeta, Broly, Piccolo, Anchor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna say it now. That's not a cheap ass team. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's a what?
okay, so the final
That team
spot.
is cheap as shit.
Nah, it's Piccolo carries because of he's got good combos.
He does, yeah.
His
He's an expensive
his
character as well.
assist is amazing.
Because like just to get a
His-
knockdown, you need to
the
spend,
mix.
you know.
The mix is the mix. Not the elbow thing. I don't know what it's called. Is immaculate. Yeah, even the one when he goes on top and he's
that
invincible.
counter. Yeah,
is
exactly.
amazing.
With Piccolo's reversal, you'd have to
His
be
command
more-
grab.
The
is
guard
ass,
point,
though.
yeah, the guard point.
You'd really have to be woke. Yeah, it's command
Yeah.
grab as well. I forgot about that.
Right, even though his command grab's slow, Piccolo's got a lot of options.
He
Same
does,
side
yeah.
EX elbow, cross up elbow, light elbow.
Exactly.
He's-
Cross up
He's
elbow.
level 3,
He's
if he
just a
does medium
a
elbow
very
to out,
expensive
if he's
character.
air, medium
That's my
elbow.
only issue with him. He's a very expensive.
He's an
And
character.
Piccolo has one of the best jump lights in the game.
He does, yeah.
Contesting him in the air is
Even
really
his jump
difficult.
M for cross ups and stuff is really.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good
no,
buttons, he's got good damage.
Okay, so
I mean,
now-
good damage.
Now there's another important
good
one.
damage.
There's another
I'm
important
talking like
part.
he does a 2L and you do a assist combo with the what's the hell zone? 6K, 7K.
Yeah, he does a
You're
lot of
taking that
damage.
down,
Yeah.
especially if you have good DHC.
He does a ton of damage. But
Yeah,
now
right,
it's,
with right
it's,
assist
it's,
and the
it's,
meter.
It's another important
All
spot
right,
coming
so-
up. It's the final top 10. It's the final character in top 10.
Alright.
So who we got?
All right.
From here,
Yes, Broly.
from here, it's
Yes, Broly, no? Alright.
I don't care. Top 10 is done. I will not be arguing unless it's about Vegito being S tier, because Rory will have to make a hell of a point to justify why Goku Blue is in S tier over Vegito. He will have to. He will have
His EX dive kick makes his EX dive kick makes insane.
Why Goku is better than Vegito
Don't
is
say
actually
it. Don't say it.
Yeah.
Don't say
Wait,
it.
yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. But
that's
but-
what I'm saying. You have to make a hell of an argument.
but let's
because
just
me,
wait.
I don't
This
know
is
what
going,
I can
this is
say.
going to be a long day.
the final top 10. Who's the last spot in top 10?
It's a no-brainer. It's 18.
Yeah, I was gonna say 18 myself. I was gonna say
I
18.
agree with that. Yes, thank you. 18 and I was gonna say that.
I agree.
I agree with that.
I had the point for 18.
Yeah, I was gonna say 18
no
as well.
arguments there.
No argument. We don't even need to discuss.
You know why I think we needed. I know I've brought this point up multiple times, but I feel like the only reason we needed like the extra tiers was because top 10 is good, but then there's that slight difference between like the top 5, top 6 to the rest, and not see. I feel like from B tier we should have had like, we should have left B tier the way it was, but then from the ones going up, they should have been bigger distinctions, because like that's where the argument is coming into play. Because like even this whole Vegito thing, like if we had like. You can argue that these characters are close together, but like not tier difference close together is what I mean. Which is what I was saying, like as we progressed higher, we should have had that. But it's your tier list, just
I'll explain it to you again in
No, I know it means we know that it's that all these characters are playable, but we're just saying like. Well, we know these characters are all playable. That's why there's B. We should put a title there and say that this is that. We know that, but like besides that, to classify the, because having them in the same group, like the same brackets, like these characters are all S tier and they're S tier in the own right, but then there's like a significant gap between stuff.
I said in this tier list that just because Vegito is at the top and Krillin's at the bottom does not mean they are the same character, but they fall in that category.
Yeah, but
you can see and you know the difference, and that's why we went through every character explaining why X and Y is a good character and why this character is not good, etc., etc.
Okay, so we got our top 10. Our top 10 is done. Can I move?
Top 10.
Okay, I can't. Okay, so now I think let's go from the back now. Let's start from who's the lowest.
Starting with the worst.
Yeah,
the lowest tier. Okay.
All right, Vegito. Oh.
Let's go, Oliver.
All right,
bro. I'm sorry.
I would have put 17. Yeah.
Yeah, but I would also put 17. That
I'm actually gonna put 17 quite high because of the records.
Okay, so who we got in the last spot then? Who we got in the last spot?
In the last spot, I'm debating between Trunks and Gotenks.
I think Gotenks is better than Trunks. I think Gotenks is better than Trunks.
Gotenks is definitely better.
Put Trunks in Anchor, the last spot, and then put Gotenks right next to him, and then I'll move on there.
Okay.
There we go. Right. Yeah. I
17. Put 17 where Beerus is. 17 on block.
17 better than Beerus. Oh.
17 on
Chindu
block.
about to get flamed.
No,
yeah,
Chindu's about to start a fight, bro.
we need to bring Chindu into this, because Chindu is the only that's a Beerus player through and through. He will tell you why Beerus. Like I can even bring my points why Beerus is like there. But Chindu is the one who can argue this point that he doesn't belong there.
That's 2M.
But the hitbox, Chindu said.
No, I know about the hitbox and everything.
But the fact that it can literally, if you don't watch your toes, and if you literally the other end of the screen, you are eating half your life, more than half your life is gone.
More than half
your life. Yeah.
No, you know
the Oki, the orb Oki is great.
You know what I think has made this tier list
full screen DP.
Like this isn't criticism, but I think the thing that's made a significant impact on Rory's tier list, and this is I know him playing him, is the the Oki setups each character has. I think that's one major thing is considered, because I know Rory is a big guy when it comes to Oki, you know. Like I remember when he joined the group and I was like, Oki versus my my mashing and whatever, and I got not even that the Oki won, but this man just humbled me somehow.
All right, so 17, why he's better than the
Number
rest
11.
of these top tiers, especially on offense.
Yeah.
You have to constantly guess, when can I take my turn back on the record?
Yeah.
And not only that, when you decide to take your turn back with DP and
the
barrier says screw you, and the fact that it gives him a full combo, he gets the full combo of it as well. Even his meter gain is insane. I think he has the best meter gain in the game. That has to count for something. Yeah.
Just block the record. Not that hard.
No, what Kaiden, Yasha, they've proven that this character has more than enough mix.
This character has very good
open you up, right?
Don't forget Axize.
Axize as well, right? But I'm just taking the top best 17 players. Even K the Supreme has proven that this character is goated.
Yeah,
right?
This character is really good. Yeah.
Man is not
if you think you can block it out, that's all fair and well. When will you take your turn back?
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
He's gonna keep pressing buttons. He's gonna keep pressing.
You can level 1 with UI or you want.
Level 1
it's still gonna get you. Yeah, it's still gonna get you.
Level 1 counter doesn't slip up against it.
The answer is in front of you this whole time. When you see the overhead, right?
But
when
like
you see the overhead
breaker,
wrecker,
does it hit the level 1?
the overhead wrecker is a signal from when you should counter him, right? Because they're gonna think, okay, the overhead's coming, they're gonna mash now because it's like very reactable, okay? But then they obviously go into like the barrier and like the EX punch, right? So what you do is you play base Goku and you EX elbow that shit and you
barrier. He fakes out the high, goes low, barrier.
Yeah.
But for like blast, like the blast
when the barrier comes out,
doesn't it hit the thing? The level 1, because I know that level 1, level 1 lasts forever. So it's just a general question.
Either way, the barrier is stupid.
Yeah,
right?
it is.
I don't think there's not much to discuss.
Even as an assist,
I'm gonna
it's so good.
I'm gonna get that now in like a few minutes. I'm gonna check if you can EX elbow the barrier.
I don't think you can.
I don't think you can. It's invincible.
You can EX elbow the barrier like after like the barrier.
Yeah, if you wait it out.
If you hit,
I mean like an on reaction punish. That's what I mean. Like an on reaction punish. If you can.
I don't think you can.
I think the
if he puts an assist behind him. That's the thing about Dragon.
Yeah, exactly.
If you put an assist on things that you know that person's going to do, you gotta hold that.
Yeah, and he's got like 3 lows. He's got a low 2L, a 2M, and he's got what is it, 3H? I think it is. That's the other low.
Yeah, 3H, which also anti-airs, by the way.
Is it? Oh,
yeah.
Yo.
Also, I kind of just got reminded on why, like, something like what 17 has, you know, with his records and like constantly switching it up, is not as threatening as it should be. It's probably because like fighters doesn't have enough chip damage and chip damage can't kill.
Yes.
I don't think fighters with chip damage would be a good idea, especially for the campers, i.e. Vegito, Broly,
I mean the way
and plus
it would be a good idea for you, Rory.
The invincible level 1 is nice also. Having the
but I won't lie to you. A lot of people have complained about this. Like ever since Dragon Ball FighterZ came out, like a lot of people have complained about chip damage. If you have the defense, Goichi has proven it. If you have the defense in this game, and there's so many defensive options, you're not going to hit anything.
I think it's not so much.
No.
Take the DR.
You're saying if you have the defense online on PS4, are you a madman?
No, we're not talking
about online.
We're talking about in general.
PS4 is literally cheating. Online PS4 is cheating. Like anything works.
It is, The amount of delay is insane.
We're talking about offline, right? The reason they added God Cancel Vanish is for dirty 50-50s like Kid Buu, A assist, and UI super jump throw. That's what they added it for. right? So you're not you can't block a 50-50. Well, you can, but you have to guess.
You have to guess.
Well, you can, but you have to guess.
Yeah, you have to
can't
decide.
guess right all the
You
time.
can't guess. You can't guess. It's like 1 or 2, and then you guess 1, but last minute you change to 2 because you see it. It's a 50-50.
Yeah.
You gotta hold that.
Glorified.
Okay, so now
glorified rock paper
you see,
scissors.
this tier is basically done. There's only 2 things left, and that's the Blue Coup and Beerus.
Yeah,
we didn't order this, so it's just one ahead of the other.
We all know Beerus is better. Let's move on.
Yes.
Great
Beerus obviously is better than Blue Coup. Blue Coup.
I know, Marceline, you're going to hurt your feelings, but I'm sorry, bro.
Blue Coup definitely has the mix. He's got the 17 frame command grab.
His EX,
he's got the EX.
His EX dive kick mix. It's a left right up down mix. Like it's a 4-way mix. It's crazy. And then he still has the command grab.
But there's a problem.
Is it?
Like Baker said, he has to do a 2H in order to get the EX kick. You can guard cancel on the 2H hit. Right? He has to do 5H, 2H into kick. If he does 2H, I think you can reflect. If he does 5LL, 5M, 2M, 2H.
I think if he calls a assist like during the block stun of the 5H, then it can jail you. But it's a very strict timing.
Yeah, but you can't do 5H into 214H. You have to do 2H to get the height to the kick.
If you do guard cancel the 2H, can't you just like EX elbow with Blue Coup to punish?
I don't know if you have enough frames, huh?
Okay, no, I don't think you can. Somebody must please lab that. But if you are doing that, you're going for your mix-up. You're worried about the person guard canceling. Why would you switch from going for 50-50 to a reverse behind the back?
True.
It has to be a very hard read. It's a very hard read that you need to.
That's why safe mix-ups like UI Kid Boo have the guard cancel vanish effect now. Because before you could actually safe jump with your mix-up with UI Kid Boo. But now with guard cancel vanish, I mean, you have to be woke to 2H it.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we're done now. This is the tier.
Wait, no, I asked Rory to do something for me. I wanted Rory to explain why Blue Coup is better than G2. Like, I just want to understand that because I don't have anything to argue. I just want to understand.
Okay, right. So let's run it down. Luku has a 2L though. Luku has, I think, the best 2M out of all the Gokus. I need to go check. Right?
That's the best 2H of all the Gokus also.
He's got the best 2H out of all the Gokus. He's got a fat ass 5H. He's got great
I think his 5M is also the best.
Yeah. Yes.
Like
negative 1 is
almost everything.
Yeah. -1 on block. Right? It's got a -1 on block time. Any of these loops, any hit is into immediate loops in the corner. Right? He's got a command grab. He's got a tick throw command grab, and I think it's 17 frames or it's 20 frames, so it's unreactable.
That's 17.
It should be. It's 20 frames. And then if it doesn't land, it turns into physical hits.
Right?
Why?
Maybe let's go.
People like to say that his lariats go through key blasts, therefore he can beat Vegeto's Banshee blast, he's 2-on-4. But I don't really count that. That's you have to be woke, right? In order to do that. EX behind the back, you can block it, but the option is still there. And of course, level 5.
Yeah, the damage. His level 1 is weak. It doesn't do much damage, but his level 5 does a ton of damage.
His level 5 is goated. And with the new super jump float mechanic in the corner, you're getting mixed. There's a 2L, there's a command grab, there's a behind the back.
Yeah.
He's got
If there's one reason why I say Beerus is better than Blue Coup is because Beerus got saucy ass combos.
Beerus has Oki.
Yeah, he's got Oki. He's got pride. He's got some good stuff.
Yeah, that's why I said I won't even argue with Rory on Beerus' placement, just because I finally understood where Oki was coming from in this whole thing.
After that, I think Beerus neutral, although people like to meme on it, it's kind of strong.
Yeah.
I mean, he's 5'8".
Yeah, it's
assisting,
not
though.
like, you know, they say just super dash. I mean, you're gonna get 2 HP if you just super dash, you know.
No,
I
if
mean,
you
you're
just
gonna get
dash,
two
that's
Yeah.
like that's
DP.
crazy. Like it's like
Also-
numbers. It's like
also
what you're saying
because
about
of the
Janemba. You have
Yeah.
to be on your feet. You
Yeah.
have to be on your toes.
If he puts out orbs, right?
Maybe is it his 236L?
Which
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, I think it is. Because of the buff on orbs, like if a straight 236L hits, you can literally 2M into it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
mad plus on block.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
yes, yes,
So
yes.
Beerus
And
is strong,
his
people
2M up close.
underestimate the
His
fact
2M up close is very
yeah.
fast. I think it's like 12 or 13. His 2M if you like up close.
it's
It's
cracked.
fast,
And
it's
if you're
fast.
not watching your toes, you can get clipped.
From
He's got great damage.
Yeah.
It's got very nice damage.
yeah.
Very good. He's got the level
Wait,
2.
unlike-
Wait, when he gets out an orb and kicks it to you and then does to him, does it jail? Because I've tried to jump before and I get hit.
No, you
with
can't jump.
2M.
You see, if any
We'll have
character,
to
if any
lab it.
character does
We'll have to
2M,
lab it
if
before we
any
can
character
say
does
anything.
2M, you can't jump. If you
Yeah.
jump, because the startup of a jump, you can't block. You get hit by anything. Even if he does like 5H or something, you're gonna get it.
And my favorite
Odd
player
question.
of Beerus to watch is Gropus.
Yeah, yo,
Because a lot of people
Gropus
are like, oh,
with
Beerus
defense
has
and
no
masters.
mix,
Yo, it's
EX
insane.
orbs, useless, blah, 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 blah. Well, EX orbs, if you get mixed while he's doing it, great. You're getting hits, you're getting damage, you're getting a level 3. If you don't, it's a great way for Beerus to recharge his assist so he can mix you up again or do combo damage with the assist.
Also,
Okay, now I can understand. I can understand, you know. I understand a bit here and there, you know, but yeah. Now, just like an odd question away from this, Am I the only one? Like, because I know I can't defend against Beerus is okay. And I know, like, if I was, I keep this in mind, I wouldn't do this against WoW. I wouldn't praise this stat against WoW. But am I the only one who purposefully gets hit on the part where they least expect that I'd get hit so that they drop the thingy and it turns into a reset situation? So I don't have to... Yeah, but like it works. It's like it works. But then the problem is that like if it was like WoW, like shit like WoW, I'd get converted on. But like if it's like us on PS4, no one's converting, like or like an off, like a hit you didn't expect is very hard. So I'm like, it's like.
So you'd rather just get so
yes, people don't laugh.
So like what you're saying is you'd rather just get that stray hit and then they drop the combo instead of
I get the stray hit
and they drop the combo.
Instead of like gambling more on the I feel like just getting it off the stray hit is better than the gamble than the defense.
Yeah,
sorry, we forgot one character.
We forget.
Level 7 Gohan next to Gogeta 4.
If it was possible, then I would have added
we'll put
two of
level
them.
7 on his forehead and then we'll put... No, he's above...
No, listen. The thing is with Gohan, right? Like, all you need to do is have 7 bars. If you hit medium BP, this immediate second hit has enough hit stun for you to get straight to level 7.
If you can add, like, if I could add another Gohan and just write level 7 on him, I would have done it, and I would have probably put him. I would have put him ahead of 20. I would have put him ahead of 21.
Yes,
level Gohan. You just write level 7 Gohan there. If you can reach him before your character.
I think
you need your 7.
Just my thing, for Gohan, like I know Gohan personally, he should have 4 spots on the tier list. At B tier in the beginning of the game, level 3 like in mid or bottom of A tier, 5 is fine, and like at level 7 is
5
just
is also A tier, but yeah, if he's level 7, then definitely.
I'm leaving adult Gohan not only because it's so much work, but it's also just unnecessary, right?
Yeah.
If you get into a match, we don't know if someone's going to TOD Gohan, so
yeah.
We don't know if someone's going to snap him out and kill him.
That's kind of why you put him mid, though.
He's mostly mid, yeah. He's mostly a mid.
Yeah.
Mostly mid.
You call an assist, you get happy birthday, there goes Gohan.
Yeah.
Where is he on the tier list? Right,
Yeah,
so I
but
leave him at A
that's
tier
pretty fine.
because when he starts in the game, he's an A tier.
Yeah.
Done. When he gets up to the levels, we know he's broken at level 7.
Yeah.
Right? It's like saying Gogeta should be top 1 because he can always TOD.
No, that's
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I know what you mean.
Gogeta should be top 1 because he has the easiest theory of
No, I think top 3 is fine. I'd say maybe he's above Kid Buu personally. but it's fine like that. I don't know. That's fine. That's fine.
I think characters of TOD on tier list, then Face Goku and Hit are
Face
like
Goku,
the
Hit,
top two.
Gogeta, or Cell as well.
Wait,
Even Cell.
Cell as well.
Does anyone here play a god like
because why? Like Face Goku and Hit, they just need 3 hits.
Gogeta also has a simple TLD.
UI Goku.
Command.
No, like I don't understand what I mean when I say simple.
You
I mean
mean like
all
literally
it
like
has to
3 hits
do
or
is
4 hits, like 3, 4 hits. It's just 5H into his, I think it's command grab, and then into the level 7.
Medium command grab and level 7,
level
and you
7,
did.
and then you did, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Z Brody can do the same with medium lariat, level 3, and there you go.
But
it's a tough life, you know. It's Rory.
Well, that'll be for another day.
But yeah,
It wraps up Rory's tail, I guess. It's I'd say it's on the lower, like the middle range of controversial and like on the lower
it's okay.
side.
I mostly agree with it.
We can make is better than those dumbass tier lists.
Let me do a tier list whenever we do this. I think I want to do a tier list with
we'll do one another time.
with Oliver another time.
Okay.
Like
we can do this once in a while, yeah.
And I promise, if I get the chance, I will do a PowerPoint presentation on why UI Goku is B tier. I love with pictures. I promise you on why he's B tier, why he isn't as top tier as Rory has explained, you know. But like,
just wait for the time.
One day.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Rory, Liam saying it's kind of good, but he's got some issues with it.
Everyone has
we all have issues.
I know
everyone will have issues with the tier list, right? Hypothetically, everyone that sees the tier list will have
their own opinion.
I would need them to sit on a chair and look me in the eyes and tell me why this character, because everyone will be like, Beerus is top tier, and I'll be like, why? The stubby normal.
No,
okay,
the person to argue with you would be Chindu, because Chindu has the point, and Chindu doesn't downplay Beerus. Chindu genuinely believes that he loves, Chindu loves Beerus with all his heart. I don't know why. I don't know if he's sick, why he can't let go of this character. There's nothing good. Okay, there's good for you. Like, but for him, he loves it, and he can bring out
me in there and kiss me.
You look in and he'll give you point for point on why Beerus doesn't belong here. That's the only person I can say. What Chindu? Because isn't Chindu the reason you started? I don't know if Chindu the reason you picked up Beerus, but like Chindu is.
I picked up Beerus, like I pick up a lot of characters to prove a point, and even if you prove the point,
when's UI? When's UI? When's UI?
Big UI though.
When's UI?
I'll play you. Yeah, I'll play you.
No. I haven't seen you play him in a tournament. I haven't seen you play him in a
Next time on Star Games.
Exactly, you don't have to pick him up.
Yeah.
It's just 5 minutes. Like, oh, all right.
I do pick up characters to prove a point, and what's even worse is if I can prove a point and I'm not goated like the rest of the overseas players.
No, but I feel like
they can do way better. So I don't base my opinion just solely off, hey, I'm using this character, I'm beating your ass. This character is good, you don't know what you're talking about. We'll talk about things like EX Sword, going through key blasts, being full screen, being 12 frames, blah, 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 blah. And for you to say, now that's not true, has no contribution to the argument whatsoever.
That's fair.
For me,
the only reason why I picked up Beerus is because I feel Beerus has the best looking combos in the game. That's just me.
You Goku picked me up because I think he just looked cool in the anime. It's that simple. He looked cool in the anime. That's all. And then people just
I would like anybody who has a disagreement with the tier list, and obviously we'll still have our disagreements like Unifier said before, to go and nitpick at every character, because I can sit like this for every person that says, this is not a top tier, this is not an A tier, this is not a B tier.
Oh my gosh,
I'm going to give you a 200 page.
Everyone's going to be talking in the group now.
The best thing we could do is I think if I do get my chance to do a tier list, I will go around asking,
we'll give you a chance to do it.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Like, Like the people who
remember-
specialize in these characters, and I will go do like my own.
I
research
remember,
to update
I
some of
think
these
my
characters.
the biggest gripe I've got for my tier list was, why is 18 so low? That was everyone's question for me.
18 is strong.
Yeah.
Disgustingly
18 is
strong.
strong. Like
See, bro,
if Rory didn't bring up 18, you know, for me, I know 18 is strong, yeah, but it's just so rare to find like an 18 in the group, like an 18 player, like a good 18 player. That's why, like, if I did my tier list
so
before,
wait.
There's
So,
this
Mutale,
one
wait,
really
you're
good
basing
18
your
I
tier
played
list
the
off
last.
local or international?
International. No, I think what he's
I was
saying is that
saying-
he hasn't gotten a chance to see what she's capable of because he hasn't burst
like
many.
for me,
yeah.
like for myself, like
Yeah.
I did. Wait, can I finish?
That
Can
I
I
was wrong
finish?
about 18.
What's that, Mutal?
No, I was saying that the thing is that for me, I see 18 here and there, and I know 18 is good, but like I just push her to the back of my mind, you know. Like I don't give 18 a second thought. So if I did a tier list, like before I heard Rory speak about 18, like to remind me of all these things 18 has got, 18 wouldn't have been where she was, if I'm being honest. Because like I barely
Yeah, no,
I
we
haven't
get you. We
had
get
like
you.
a reason to.
Even me, like I
remember
don't
her,
think
like,
I'd
you
make
know?
a tier list because I don't play the game enough to
Yeah,
have
that's what I'm
made
saying.
a
Like
tier
for
list.
mine, I'd have to ask like Nico as well. It would be a
Just
simple
asking,
man's tier
you're gonna
list.
make a second tier list?
I can do a second tier list, but I can't do it. I won't be able to do a
He
DBFZ tier
probably
list.
knows like he's probably
Do
mastered
it.
like 3
Make a
characters.
second tier list. I want to see that shit. I want to see that.
Taking us
Yeah,
so
like,
much depth.
I would
with
also
this tier
like to see Eunice tier list though.
Yeah, I'd also like to see it.
I'd like to see everyone's. I would like to see everyone's opinion, honestly, on how the game is, so that we can have help.
We can do this now and again. It's a fun discussion to have.
If I
Yeah.
make a Tekken 7 tier list, everyone is at F tier and Fakumram is like.
Yeah, I hate that guy.
Another thing, right? With this tier list, like Mutali said, people will skip over characters because we don't play every character. In this game,
Yeah.
right? Especially us. We don't see a lot of these characters play in tournament, but you cannot take what the character has away from them completely and just deny it because I don't see this character play. Therefore, it's not top tier.
Yeah, but
Right.
I think
But you can make that case with characters like Goku Black, why he isn't seen in tournament because he's lacking the necessary skills to open a character up to get level good.
He's lacking the necessary everything.
for me,
Yes.
like for me in my tier list, the things I would just like. I know what you consider, what you consider, but for me, what I would consider is
I would
also
change.
Mr. Nine, we should see your tier list, and
we'll do one. We'll give the guys a
Liam
chance.
as well.
is why
The
certain
only two
characters
things
are
I would
chosen
change
over
about this tier
others.
list is Vegito and Cooler. That's the only two things I would change about this tier list.
I actually want to
me
go around
too.
and ask what so that's Mutali, that's Baker. Unify, what would you change?
What would I change?
For me,
I'd put
I would
Gogeta
change
4.
Vegito.
You'd put Gogeta 4.
I
Also
put
Roshi,
Gogeta
also
4
Roshi
ahead
for me. Roshi.
of where he is now. I'd put him in Kid Boo's place. I'd put Z Broly in third, and then Gogeta 4 after. I'd put Cell. I'd put Cell ahead I'd put Cell in Adalcoon's place.
I would too. What else?
I think I'd put Z Broly like maybe around here.
I
mean not ZSS, sorry, S. I put S Broly like around here because I don't think Black and Super Saiyan Goku and stuff are better than him. So
Yeah,
I'd put him around here. It's just personally, but it's fine if that's yours. No? I just
I think with the S Broly thing, a lot of people will say S Broly is better than the majority of the low tiers.
Yeah.
Because we fight Liam, right? So there's the biased opinion that S Broly is this cracked character.
It's because you're fighting a really good player.
I even have like my research because there was a point like I bought S Broly like because the characters I bought at first were the characters I saw from the anime and thought were cool, which were like UI, Blue Vegeta, and Broly. Broly was hard at first because I was a simple man. It was my first fighting game, so I had to go learn everything about this character. Then I'd come back again and do it like a month when Oliver had to pick him up again, and I was like, this is irritating. You know? Like I can argue why he's better than most of B. even like Roshi, I could like have a whole discussion why Roshi is higher. It just take I'd say the only bad thing about Roshi is his lack of beam. But like
lack of super dash,
super dash,
lack of super dash, lack of the super jump float,
Yeah.
lack of good assist, lack of good normal,
No,
lack of a slow command grab. Yeah, it's decent. That's why he's at B tier.
It's decent.
No, that's no. But my thing is that I'm saying like I could go like even if you bring like people who play, like what I remember everyone remembers. I don't think you're there when I picked up Roshi, and I was actually doing bits with Roshi. But there was also the time, even if I can tell you, when Jody picked up Roshi, and Jody's Roshi was annoying, not just because of the assist, but it was also just an annoying character to play, especially now with the buffs.
Like Roshi, if you look at all the B tiers, they're lacking something, right?
Yeah.
For example, we spoke about Vidal. We just spoke about Roshi.
Yeah.
We just spoke about S Broly. He's
Yeah.
lacking the good
normals.
In
Yeah,
order
his
to
normals are
get there
bad.
in
Yeah.
the first place, how many players mash reflect in the game in general? You
Yeah.
get reflected in 2M.
You did.
The next
Yeah.
touch, there goes S Broly.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do? Mash on plus frames when he's got like a what? How slow is his 5R?
It's 5L is
5L
bad.
should
It's
be-
his 2L. His 2L is like his 5L basically. That's how you.
You know, wait, listen. His 2L is like 6-7 frames.
His 2L is 6
I
frames.
think
6 frames.
Yeah, 6. And then his 5L
His
is
5L
8
is
frames.
very slow.
Yeah, it's very slow. Like 9 frames startup. So
8 frames, 9 frames. The buttons
Yeah.
are that bad. That
bro, I get
you have to
Liam.
put
I
in
get
a
mashed
ATR,
on so much. You have no idea, bro.
right? But that's why you see Liam's team works because of characters like Vegeta A to cover up the
Yes, to
negative.
cover up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to cover
If
up
he
the
wasn't
negative
playing
lanes.
Vegeta A, happy birthdays would be flying all around the corner,
Yeah.
right? Because he gets reflected on a 5M, he gets mashed on by a grab, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Baby, we all know about Baby lacking the 2L, lacking the good assist.
Not really lacking
Cooler.
to L. Didn't it just slower?
I think it's
It's-
11. Is it?
It's 11 frames.
Yeah.
He's
Yes,
got 2
11
2Ms, right? It's the terrible 2L, terrible assists. What other than that, he's just a character
He's just
you
got
can play.
he's got good Oki though. I think his Oki is pretty good.
Yeah, he's got good Oki and he's got
Yeah.
the monkey bust out, right? Goku Black, it's just Goku Super Saiyan but better. And Goku just plays the game.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, true.
Yeah. So
Right? Ginyu,
Though
Ginyu's awkward.
I think Ginyu should be in his own tier list because
I would put him
Ginyu
in
can
the
go
tier, but
either.
he's the best. He's the best B tier. If you start making, in my opinion, too many tier lists for this, that, and the other,
yeah.
you start like making all these hypothetical situations where Ginyu's winning, he's a top tier, but when Ginyu's losing, he's
But
not
in,
so.
in,
Yeah.
in general,
Ginyu on defense,
yeah. In general,
yeah.
yeah.
Ginyu on defense, he's goated, but Ginyu on offense, he's like, right? Then you have to start making offense, defense tier lists, point character, not point character tier lists,
Yeah.
etc., etc., etc.
Okay. I see what you mean.
That's why I didn't make such tier lists. But
okay.
like I said in the beginning, these are all viable characters.
Yeah.
And you can beat your ass, right? You're not blocking, you're gonna die. Goku Black can beat you. Super Saiyan Goku can beat you. All these characters,
All these characters can
definitely,
beat you.
yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
what's that? Who's that guy? Easy Man plays Vegeta Super Saiyan, Goku Super Saiyan, and Teen Gohan. And he beats some of the pros. He takes
Yeah.
games off of some of the pros. Right? These characters are playable because of the good defensive mechanics in this game as well.
It's just
That's
that
what makes
it's just that the
except for
ones
the
above them
downfall.
are better. It's just that the
Yes.
ones above are better. That's it.
My gosh,
Yeah.
Just one character does
be removed
better
from
than
this
the other.
game, but I still don't believe Video is better than Yamcha. Like I get it, she doesn't have a reflect, but I still don't see it. I'm sorry. Yamcha is just he's not what he used to.
Yeah.
Video is good, like especially on point. Her offense is amazing. Like if timed right, you can get baited. She can stop Hareka. You get baited medium starter. She got a good reversal.
It's just because of the
only thing
reflex.
she's
That's the main thing is
just
the
the
reflex.
damage.
And
Yeah,
the-
I could be
She's got
biased. I
decent
could be
damage, actually.
biased. I could be biased and say
Like I have faced videos before.
And like I said, that's the thing. You can't say, and why I try to keep because I've got some master in top tier. I'm not being biased, right? Even though I have my hot takes, oh, the level 3 is garbage, and oh, what's he gonna do besides punish you? He plays the game at a top tier level. He gets the OP, he's got the buttons, he's got the 2H, he's got the assist, he's got the damage.
I can't believe we've reached the time where BS is top tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? There's nothing, there's no you can make, right, to say that this character isn't top tier because of X.
Yeah, but
and then I give you 2 reasons why the character is, and you're like, no. Then we just leave it to agree to disagree.
It's something.
And that's why we have tier lists.
It's not really.
We're gonna get more of the guys doing the tier list too. It's a fun discussion now. It's fun. I enjoy it.
It is a fun. I really want to see Mutales.
From now on, if people find you on
I also want to see yours.
I want to do one with Oliver.
Yeah, you can do one with Oliver. I think maybe next week.
I'm not knowledgeable enough.
No,
like I haven't faced
Same.
characters.
But I know, the reason I'm saying I should do it with you is because on certain things we have the same opinions, and then on certain things you make more sense than me, and then on things we're not sure about, we can just learn. That's what I'm saying.
I'm pretty sure one thing everyone in the universe can agree on is Vidal trash.
Yeah, Vidal's
She's just not as good. She's not as good as that.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Canon.
Bro, have you guys exactly guys? Have you ever seen a player called Mizi? Mizi has been dominating WhatsApp tournaments with the same trash video. I've seen
the mix. Yeah,
Nitro has failed to defend against
the defense is bad, but her offense is so good. Her offense is so good.
Offense is strong.
Yeah.
And if she had a reflect, should be in the high tiers or the A tier list.
Yeah.
But that reflect,
that's why they won't give her a reflect. If they give her a reflection,
she might be too strong. Yeah.
She doesn't need a reflect based on what the buff they gave for her deflect already. Like if you just
exactly when she just dodges, she has a DP. Like there's nothing you can do. You can't even level 3 because she has a DP.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, it will still be a problem. It will still be a problem because if you do house zone and she dodges and DPs, you can't DP the ult.
You can't.
Blocking. And Blade the Judgment, house zone, Ghost Oki, she gotta hold that.
Yeah.
She literally has to hold all that. When you have to hold in a game, right? It's like playing Snap with Vidal. Every time you play Vidal, I feel like you're playing in Season 2. Where you're just holding shit that's so disgusting. Right? You've got no answers.
Yeah.
Right? And then it almost becomes predictable because now she's forced to spend guard cancel. Speaking of yeah.
Speaking of Season 2 fighters, who wants to bring back Snap Meta?
No.
Nah.
I wasn't advocating.
How can you not? Can you imagine Snap Meta with a level 7 Gohan?
No. I know Rory's up.
That's so fun. Are you kidding?
I would have liked it, but the game is so slow, and the reason why it was so stale.
That doesn't spell fun.
Yeah, I think the game right now is one of the most balanced games and the most unique.
Seeing the same characters.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times you can go on doing the fuzzy on 12 characters?
Yeah.
Oh my days.
We kept seeing the same characters, bro.
But it took It took like almost 3 hours.
Yeah. I got one more question.
Nice to see you.
I got one more question.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, boom boom.
And the video stream. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna just call you out and your by name. What buff or what character would you like on this tier list? We'll start with Unifier.
What buff would I? What for? Any character or?
Any character.
Yo, it's tough. It's a tough question.
I've got plenty.
Yeah.
Wait, is it one character or do you get
pick a character and pick at least 2 or 3 buffs you'd like to see.
Okay, for Cell, I'd want a bit more range on his 5L. I think his 5L has too little range. I'd like
Buff 21 again.
I'd like
you tripping. I'm timing
command.
you out.
I want the dead zone of his command grab to be removed, because like to just make it like Gogeta Super, like Gogeta Blues. Make it hit always. It's so stupid that it has a dead zone. That it can woof.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I want it to hit you if you're on the ground. The command grab must hit you. So it's that. What else do I want for him? And his level 1, the change that they made to it now, where it's invincible, it's nice, but the thing is, it hits them so high that a lot of tag supers woof. Sometimes that's a little annoying. I think they should make it like not hit you as high. That level 1 buff was annoying. It hits them too high, and like you literally have to like change a team now, because like you need a super that's gonna like keep them lower, or that hits a little higher. Like there's a lot of supers that just work.
I'll tell him.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what
I was talking to Mr. Nine.
That's what I changed as well.
Nice buffs.
All right.
Yeah.
I like those buffs too. Oliver, which character and which boss would you like?
Okay, for me, I think it would be S. Broly. S. Broly's frame that needs to change. Like, you give him at least, something safer.
Imagine if S. Broly could stagger you. Imagine the pressure if S. Broly could stagger you.
Exactly. I want him to. I just want his frame better to at least have, like, be able to stagger.
It's the same problem that Gogeta has.
I think that's the only buff. Yep.
Right. Anything else?
Yeah. I don't think anything, because if you buff him some more, you become Z Bully, and you become top tier even for playing, because this man has damage. That's not lie though. So this man can kill you off a key blast if he has the meat and the assists. The damage is fine. I just need his frame data to be good, because if you're going to play S. Broly, you're supposed to find a team around him. Like you're supposed to find a team and a shell that's going to fit him, and that's not fun, because they're going to end up playing characters we don't really like to play, but supposed to play because we want to play S. Broly. So I think for me, the frame data should change. It does change. Everything else is fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Mutale, what character buff?
And no, Liam, if he gets a fast grab, it's going to be something. Oh, and Mr. Nine said that for him the character is Android 16.
Give 16
Give
more
him more
armor.
armor. That's what he said.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Mutale still here?
Mutale?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, yeah. What's your which character would you want to buff?
This is
We all
hard
know the
for me,
character.
but I feel like UI Goku has been a bit underwhelming this season.
So you want him to be unnerved, basically.
Not unnerved. I feel like some of the balances were necessary.
Okay, so what would you change about him?
I just want his A assist back,
So, but see, the thing is, if you change the A assist, you're changing the move. So you want the move to become a DP. You want the move to become a block.
Okay, to be honest, if they could do it to the A assist, and then I don't care if they don't do it to the move.
No, but they have to. It's the same thing. They have to. You can't change the assist. The assist can't have different properties than the move. It has to have the same properties as the move.
Give him. Okay, I'd like. You know what I'd like? I'd like a 2, even without the A assist. I'd like a 2M. Like a usable 2M, not that when I clash.
So do you want more range on the 2M, or you want it to be faster?
I just want it to be faster. You can even reduce the range. I just want it to be faster.
Okay, but fair enough.
I kind of understand where he's coming.
What else do I want?
You get one more buff.
Yep, you get one more buff. One more buff.
What do you call this move?
I'd want his B assist to be a little faster. I think his B assist is too slow.
I'd like the beam to be a bit faster.
Yeah. If you make the beam faster, the assist will be faster.
Weird.
Yeah.
So it would
the angling is fine. The angling is better than cells, at least, because cells like covers like a very small area. At least UI's covers a much further area.
For A assist, I'd like them to.
That's actually one of the things I changed for Cell. Give his assist more hits done, because it's hard to convert a bit sometimes, and it's very slow.
Yeah.
Cell's assist.
Yeah, I'd like them to give it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd like them to give it more time. I was about to say I'd like them to add like 2 or like 3 more frames, 1 or like 2 more frames to it. But that works. But just like a 2M, give the assist more hits done. That's
Yeah,
that's about it.
that's it.
Besides that, I feel like he'd be able to compete with the S tiers, because currently I think the S tiers are just too, like, the characters characters like Broly just bully him, Trunks bullies him, Beerus bullies him, Android 17, Piccolo, Zamasu,
I mean, Beerus goes in, he
Vegeta.
can literally walk through Beerus's DP. That's one of the most
according
one of the
to
most
Worry,
that is one of the most disrespectful things you can do to a Beerus
Worry,
player.
they're all trump him. So, like, I just want
Yeah, I
him to
know.
be able to compete.
But I'm saying, like,
with these
I'm not
guys.
sure who it was against, but I remember seeing it in tournament where this I forget who the players are even, but I know, like, the guy was just waking up. He woke up with Beerus DP, and then the UI, like, on Oki, he literally just walks forward on Oki. It was so sick.
Well, you can do that.
Yeah, you can walk.
Yeah,
through,
you can
walk through Beerus's DP. It's
Also,
a key
I've
blast.
also seen a player in HOC's thing. Oh, he said
It was Shanks. Oh, it was
Shanks.
Shanks. Okay, I'm not sure who did it against, but yo, it was.
I also watched a player in BAM's tournament, right? Beerus woke up DP, and do you know what he did? Since because of the key chat, he key charged,
Yeah.
and grandiard him.
Oh, yeah, because the key charge
But
beats
wait, even though
beats
it's not
it.
his DP, can't you just 2H though?
Yeah, you can, but if you
The key charge beats.
if he's very far
Yeah,
away,
you
then
can.
it's hard to punish because he doesn't even need to vanish. He just needs to do it. But I think if he's near you, he can DP into level 1. Apparently, there's a way to make it safe. If you DP into his level 1 and then tag out to like a safe super.
Maybe if you have it on two.
Yeah, there's some supers like UI's level 1. It's very hard to punish. So if you do his DP into a tag super, you can keep it safe.
Yeah, but some are just unpunishable. Tien and this man hits.
Yeah.
Very, very difficult to punish. Like, it's not even my face.
Okay, but that's that was Mutale's option. Who's next? What buffs?
Marco is next.
Marco.
Oh, Baker or Marco? Is Marco here?
Yeah, I think Marco's here. Okay, so which character would you buff, Marco, and how would you buff them?
Marco, I swear, if you say Nap, I'm strangling you through the PC. I don't care how it's going to be possible.
Man is now fully invincible.
I didn't get the chance to say before, but I don't understand why Gotenks is too high. If Gotenks is there, UI should be there too.
I remember at one point everyone used to say Gotenks was like top 1 as well. Gotenks was top 1.
No, Gotenks was busted because of his damage.
Yeah. And then they nerfed it, but
his damage was
insane. I think I think it was the punches that never scale. It never used to scale, so you could just spam it and then does a ton of damage. And I think Ghost Oki is still pretty good now as well. Huh?
Yeah, but since they nerfed his damage, people don't really like play him. I guess there's some other stuff they nerfed. I just forgot what they nerfed, but yeah, the damage was the big one. And it wasn't intentional. It was actually a bug.
Yeah.
My issue with Gotenks is like, do you prefer solo UI or solo Gotenks? Because it can happen. UI can mix you alone. I don't care.
I mean, Gotenks can also mix you alone. His EX2 is it what 246H? Is +1?
I'm not sure.
He can bait reflect. Yeah, it's his +1. You can bait reflect.
And then he has he has Ghost Oki solo. If you're in the corner against him, you get
Ghost Oki solo. You
get Ghost
Oki. If you vanish,
solo.
you get 2H.
Yeah.
Try to guard cancel, you get hit by the ghost behind you.
Yeah.
It's really
it's pretty decent. It's alright. I can agree with the Gotenks. But now, who would you buff, Marco? Which character would you buff, and how would you buff them?
Yamcha.
You'd buff Yamcha.
Yes.
Okay, what would you buff?
You only get one though.
Yeah, you can choose
between Yamcha. Only
one character.
So
Yamcha, because I want them to buff Cooler, but I don't know what they can give to Cooler. I don't know what. Yeah.
Okay.
A faster beam.
Yeah, his beam is hella slow.
His beam is
his beam is too slow.
I think for Cooler the thing that can buff is his beam is one thing. his 214S can also be like a bit faster.
It's good. I mean, it's a
and-
low. I think his 214S is fine because it's a low. It shouldn't be that fast.
No, no. I think it's like 22 frames. It can be like 20 frames. That would be fine.
But the fact that it's a low, like he's already got
But it's
like
a
so
low,
many
bro.
lows. He's got,
Frames, bro.
That's a
Come
20
on.
frame low though.
but it's full screen. It's full screen.
It's still,
It's
yeah.
full screen. Yeah, it's
20
good.
frame low, bro.
It's really
On
good.
PS4 Netplay.
It's really good. It's really,
we
really
don't
good.
we don't talk about external factors when discussing characters, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
Okay, but
Online.
see, Marco didn't finish though. Marco, who you said Yamcha.
Yeah.
You said Yamcha.
Yeah, I don't know
What
nothing
would you
about-
give Yamcha?
Only give him back the EX Wolf Fang Fist. Only that.
Everybody has been
Only
saying the
that.
same thing.
I think his 2M could use more range. His 2M has very bad
yeah,
range.
yeah,
I never
His
have
2M
the
has
same
really,
thing, but
And-
it's unpunishable.
and I think make his beam a little faster. His beam is too slow. Yamcha.
But can't you combo off a Yamcha's beam in the corner?
In the corner, yeah,
after
you
do
can.
a
Yeah,
beam,
it's
you can
it's very
find
tight.
out.
It's very tight, but you can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's really hard to do that.
Yeah, it's very tight, but you
react.
can. But you can do it. But the
All
thing
right,
is,
next person,
yeah, next
Baker.
Baker.
What buffs would
But
you like to which
he's
characters?
gonna say
This man
he's
reminds
gonna
me
say
of
make
his-
make hits 2M faster. He's gonna
Yes.
say.
I had the feeling.
I was actually thinking if I should buff base Goku's normals, hits normal,
there's-
or like
there's
just
been a lot
Goku
of
Black all
arguing.
around. What?
No, Nuka's wondering how this Telly stream is still going
It's
on.
got, it takes it's literally it's over 3 hours now. I'm checking the time. It's over 3
Yeah,
hours.
because
Over 3
I was
hours.
watching.
I honestly can't decide if I want to buff base Goku, hit, or Black.
I think
'Cause that's
Black
like-
benefits the most because Black,
Yeah,
your
it-
Black
it-
is
Black needs it,
amazing.
yeah, Black needs it the most,
But- yeah,
definitely.
okay.
Black needs it the most.
The only thing is,
I
fuck,
actually
can't really
never
say what
I
would
never
buff about
knew
all
his
of them,
2L
can
was
I?
slow. He has a slower than normal 2L, right? His 2L is not 6 frames. It's like
Yeah,
it's
no,
like
it's not a low.
Goku Black.
Goku
2L
Black's
is it's
2L is
like
not as
8.
low.
I think no, but I'm saying
I think
it's slow.
I think it's 6 to 7, but it's neutral or minus
Yeah.
1.
It's
Yeah, it should be- it
slower
should be
than
neutral,
it's slower
minus
than
one.
most, yeah, but it's slower than most 2Ls. Like most 2Ls are 6 frames. I think his is like 8.
If I could buff Goku Black, like the only things I would buff is like his 5S. It sounds dumb, but he kind of deserves that
It's
to have
the
beam
same as
property
it's the same as
or,
18, isn't it?
a buff to God Slicer.
Oh no, I'm thinking of 2S. I'm thinking of 2S.
Wait,
No, 2S is fine.
2S
No,
is like
2S is fine,
yeah.
bro.
Is
2S
it is it plus? Yeah, it's like 18s. It's
Yeah,
the same as
plus
18s.
4, I think.
it's
or
plus
around
4. Yeah, 4 plus 4 to 6 somewhere.
Yeah, it's
plus
pretty decent.
4. God Slicer can use a buff. I think the first 2 key blasts of like medium God Slicer and the first key blast of light God Slicer should be physical.
I think they should make his his medium
Another
God
UI.
Slicer combo like mid screen, you know, like so he has a knockdown. I think that would be nice also if they can give him that ability to get a knockdown.
I'm not so worried about his knockdown, to be honest.
No, but
like, that's
it
not really
would be nice,
his
like
main issue.
like what they did to base Goku. They gave him the jump to him. You know, he has a free knockdown now. So it's
I get what you mean,
nice
but like
thing to
for
have.
me personally,
Not like
throughout
this
like, my
needed
years
it
of playing
though.
Black, I've never had an issue with like getting and just sliding off someone. So like
Yeah, you just
Commander buff, 5S buff, and God Slicer buff. That's all I really would go for. Everything
Okay.
else is fine.
Okay, fair enough. Who else? Okay, yeah,
Alright.
it's Oliver now,
Oliver.
the last one.
I am not the last one. I already did mine.
There's no one.
I think we're done.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, there's no one. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, did you start with
Who'd
you?
you say? Who'd you say?
That's Broly. Staga, remember you joined in.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, so we're done.
I
Oh no,
guess for me,
wait. It's you.
if
Yeah,
nobody
it's you.
cares,
It's you next. Yeah, it's you.
I would have Baby have his BSS reverted, obviously. My second buff is Baby's J2H, would be like Janemba's anti-air 2H. And Key Blast, and maybe like
I can agree
projectile
with that.
intel.
I can not live with that, but I can live with the reverting the BSS.
And I would love this buff if medium 236M propped you back up. That way you can get like some sort of a mix after a special.
So like, You mean
So,
like
if you do
like after the smash
like,
now?
yeah?
You mean like after the smash, after you get the combo, because 236M
No,
gives
not
you
the
that.
combo, on block. So you know how like
on block,
236M
okay.
it crosses people up.
Oh, so you
Like,
mean
the L
you
version
mean
should prop up and then yeah.
you wanted to leave him like airborne, like Beerus 214L, like Beerus 214L,
Yeah.
like that.
Oh,
Okay.
Vegeta? No?
What?
No, not the guy.
I mean,
He's talking about that move that
Not the-
drags
not
you
the
down.
command grab,
Not the
the
grab,
dive,
the one
the
that
dive.
the dive.
oh, the dive.
Yeah.
Oh, so Kid Buu.
It's like like Kid Buu, Beerus, like that sort. The one where it leaves you airborne.
Yeah, the one.
Yeah,
the
I
one,
get
yeah.
that.
He wants the
The airborne.
350.
Yeah. So he can like delayed dash L, or he can cross up. Or,
Cross up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That seems good. Yeah.
Wow, no one really talked about Frieza, no one talked about Krillin. I see why this
Frieza
guy
gotta hold that.
give Krillin a 2H, man. That I don't know what he has, but that's not a 2H.
I would also play Krillin. Krillin is so cool.
He's so cool,
You
but
guys-
I don't know what he has, but that's not a 2H.
Did you guys?
That is not a 2H.
Did you guys know that Krillin has the infinite?
What infinite?
Krillin has an infinite in the corner.
But are you talking about a combo or block string? What?
It's a borderline infinite combo. I'm not even joking with you.
Okay.
Give Liam is saying give Krillin Zama's 2H. I agree with you.
Oh my god.
Yo.
He needs. Bro, have you seen Krillin's 2H?
It's terrible.
Zama's
In fact,
2H, but like
even
Z bro,
even
like
Kid
the
Buu's
hitbox.
Kid Buu's 2H is also really
Exactly.
bad. Kid Buu has really bad 2H as well. I've had it woof like almost point blank. It's so bad.
Keyboard deserves it. He can hold that L.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah. He's got other good stuff. So fair.
Other
If
things,
anything,
Yeah.
if anything, buff Janemba's 2H because that shit goes nowhere.
It's also very very vertical, and it doesn't hit crossouts.
It's 2Hs.
Yeah, he's also got a very, but at least his hits very high. So you like,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
his hits very high. So that's fine.
Sometimes it disappoints you sometimes. Not all times like Krillin, but sometimes.
Cells is also pretty bad. Cells 2H, the range is terrible. I don't like his 2H, but that's
Nerf
fine.
Nappa's 5H. What the hell? What is that move, bro? It's so much.
Why do you want to nerf the thing that makes Nappa?
Round start 5H is the most Nappa thing you can do.
It's annoying to deal with.
Yeah. Nappa's 2H and
I'm just
5H
playing,
are
bro.
both really, really good. The fact that they hit both sides.
Nerf the side one, bro.
But
Cheeks black.
I think we're done
Is
now.
the
Huh?
discussion done?
Yeah, we're done.
pretty much done.
It took
Yeah.
it took 3 hours and 5 minutes, but we're done. GG's. Yeah.
Dang,
Thanks.
Rory, 3 hours.
Yeah. Thanks. It's
I feel
because
a
of the
solid
discussion.
half an hour of that stream was like because of Mutale.
Yes.
Probably more. Probably more.
I mean,
But yeah.
he has questions.
You guys were
GG's, guys. We
answering the questions as well.
Everybody
yeah.
disagreed with. Okay.
Mutale
Most-
just he just has questions
Most
for
people are not
everything.
like
Mutale had
That's why I
essays written down.
agreeing with Rory's
He had
telling us something.
No, because like you have to explain for like this.
Anyway, Rory,
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
will-
fair enough.
For the
you will check the group. You will see.
Yeah, with the group now.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, GG. Thanks to everyone who joined as well.
Yes, well,
I'm stopping
Thanks for
streaming now.
having me.
We'll
Sure.
find the group
Next time we'll be having more of this with other guys as well, eventually. So Yeah.
Eventually.
If
Cool.
I just want to say one thing: if anyone makes me
Event.
jealous and Base Goku is not the top
Alright.
10, we kick him from the group.
yeah.
Ban them. We ban them.
Anyways, I don't know when
That is true. I agree with that.
I'm gonna go and work on my PowerPoint presentation for why UI is beat here, so it's ready for the next time.
Okay. Yeah, we can have
Nice,
Liam
really
and
awesome.
Nuka on next time.
Nah,
Yes.
can I do it next time with Oliver? I have this PowerPoint presentation ready to go
Alright,
with
yeah.
pictures
My
and
God.
images.
I have to go do research on UI.
Easy.
Actually, so sleep.
Yeah.
You-
All right.
No offense.
UI is overrated.
Yeah, we'll see next time when
Rory is so
when
sleep.
you're ready with your tier list.
Yeah.
We'll do it next time. Right. GG's.
Yeah.